Hello.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah,
Hello.
I was back for a little while. I don't know. I couldn't speak for some reason.
Let me just make sure I have everything set.
Martin
to proper
Mysterious. It's like the character. Like the
Oh wait, fuck, shit. Hold on, just a
Say
second.
my name properly. It's Bon.
You're saying your name is proper. It's Mysterious.
Bon. Chance.
You already are calling me Bonnie. I don't care.
not.
This is
Bonnie and or Bon Bon.
No.
Annabelle.
Oh boy.
I gave you an easy name. Uncle Lucky was perfect.
We might
But
still
no
use that at some
holiday.
point.
Okay, but listen, Uncle Lucky is Lorelai's not gonna understand how he became Uncle Lucky. His name's not even close to being Uncle Lucky. It's Bon Chong.
I'm
So
gonna.
she calls him Bon Bon.
You know, I can put ghosts inside of containers and stuff, right? I'm just saying.
that's neat. You know, if we run into a ghost,
You can't run into a ghost. They're incorporeal.
Oh my god.
Oh damn prophecy. Truth bomb.
I'm hitting download on this, and it's not downloading, and I'm going to fly into a rage very soon.
Do you know why it's not downloading?
You sound so angry.
I'm not a fucking techno wizard. No, I don't know.
Nintendo sucks at releases.
Yeah.
Well,
I heard they're
for
gonna.
it.
I heard they're already gonna stop like producing NES classics.
Good.
I got
Some people still haven't even gotten there.
fucking. I got a grilled cheese and tomato soup.
Nice.
It's good. Sweet.
Okay, so wait, who are we waiting on now?
I think Daisy went somewhere. Yeah, I can hear in the background. Ooh.
Oh wait, no, that's right. Lucy was talking to somebody too.
Yep.
okay, talking. Let's go.
Who wants to hear me strangle myself with a Wii U cord?
Oh, I do.
Wait. We use which cord? Because there's not a lot.
Oh yeah, that's good.
It's a wireless controller. Unless you mean like the power cable or something.
No, it's the charger. It's the
That
charger
thing's
cable.
way too thin to strangle yourself with.
Not if you do it right.
Gotta use it like a rope.
Beh. All right.
Welcome
Beh,
back.
okay.
Lucy.
Everybody here.
All right.
Yes, everybody's here.
What's up with
Doesn't
Lorelai?
matter. The only person that needs to be here right now is Lucy and Rel. One because one's recording, and the other one because one is happening right now. Anyway,
Because Lucy's happening. Let's do
Lucy.
this. Who's Lucy?
Rel, wait, are you recording?
Yep.
Okay, cool, perfect. So, Lucy,
Yeah.
or rather, I should say, fucking character's name again.
Lorelai.
Lorelai, yes. Lorelai. As the others parted, you were held back, just for a brief period, as you have, as Walter has assured you. Walter doesn't take you by the hand, but instead has one of his assistants do such, and they lead you back inside. Walter assures you that you will catch up with the rest of the group, but first he needs you for something. You are taken by the hand and led through the facility, deep into its walls and through its winding paths and hallways. You find yourself losing track of both space and time as you go farther and farther into this place. You're not really sure how long you've been walking for. And as you continue down these hallways, you feel as though a strange... Well, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Floating. And as you move down these hallways, you feel as though a strange presence is present here. You are led to a particular hallway with a particular room with a particularly sturdy door, laid with gold. What was the word that I was going to use? It's decorated in kind of these gold designs all across its otherwise very boring, very rusted iron and massive frame. Walter holds you back for a second, he has his assistant hold you back for a second, and then points at the handle of the door and says, "Please try to open this."
Laura looks at the door, looks back at Walter, looks back at the door, floats closer to Walter and just tries to poke him.
Steps back.
Wait, Walter's the blind one?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Why would you? What?
Oh, you seem like you need a hug. Maggie, Lorelai goes in for the hug.
No, please. It's quite all right. I don't know. And then he keeps backing up until his assistant kind of tugs you by the shoulder and just shakes his head and he's like, no.
Lorelai grumbles and attempts to open the door.
Okay. You wrap your fingers...
Wait, I'm sorry. Is it a push door or a pull door?
You wrap your fingers around the handle of the door and push it forward. Either you tug it backward and it doesn't move, or you push it forward and it does.
Oh. Damn, you weren't supposed to tell me, and I was gonna. Anyway,
but as you put your hand on this door, on this handle, as you place your hand upon this handle, you feel as though you feel a slight twinge. Like something is warding you from being here, although you are still allowed in, and you can still enter the room as you please. It just feels a little murky, I would say, and you fall to your feet.
I must have jumped a little. Didn't notice.
What was that? I'm sorry.
She's still in denial over, either denial or she just still doesn't understand.
Right. When you fall to your feet, you land. Oh, click clack. The room is dark, completely unlit, unilluminated. But inside of this room is a second door. Walter enters the room with you, letting the assistant stay behind. And then pushes the door closed, and he smiles at you and says, I expected you not to be able to open it. This place is warded off from the influence of other supernatural beings, but it seems to be that because you're only, because of the sort of special that you are able to enter it freely, or semi-freely.
I mean, Tabas told me I was a tree. So trees can come in here? Or can't come in here?
Stupid metaphorical bastard. There are many things in life that may not pass through here, but I must show you this particularly. I'm wondering if you could communicate with her, he says as he moves to the second door, wraps his hands around its even plainer handle, and pulls it open. And beyond this door, as he steps to the side, you see a completely flat, like marble flat, yet still made of stone, cylindrical room that reaches high up to pretty much what looks like a black endless void. And you're pretty damn sure that the building isn't as tall as this thing goes either.
I'm young.
And in the very, very center of this room, the floor seems to have spirals carved into it, all wrapping around until they reach the center of this room, where there is an odd, almost glowing figure, curled with its knees bent into its lithe chest and arms wrapped around those. Bile yellow hair kind of lashes and floats to the side of this whatever this is, as it's completely elevated off of the ground, although by not much in general. And there are four crystalline stones that surround it perpendicular to each other. Or perpendicular? No, they're across from each other is what I really mean to say. Each held by a chain. And this being floats in the middle of them with green, almost crackling energy surging around her that remains completely silent. This room is dead still. And you're pretty sure that the air would be as stagnant and still as the room around it if it wasn't for the fact that you were moving in it. Everything is almost stiff, as though time has completely stopped here. The figure wears not much else but a white knee-length dress and, well, actually nothing else besides a white knee-length dress. And its skin seems to be almost white pale.
Lorelei is going to cautiously make her way towards it to investigate further.
Every step you take brings you closer to this odd sense of familiarity, as though you're treading into a place that you have been before. It's not really nostalgic, but it feels, I wouldn't say safe here, but it feels
some kind of familiar.
Not just familiar. It feels what was the word that I was going to use? Shit. It feels normal here. I'll put it like that. More normal than, well,
a lot of the other things that have been happening.
Situations that you found yourself in. Yes.
I mean, my best friend is the four-armed Cyclops.
You step forward towards this figure, and feeling the spirals beneath your feet, even though they are, again, not moving, you feel as though they are snaking across your skin. And each footfall that you take sends a ripple across it. You feel these strange ethereal energies swirling around you, almost kind of connecting to you as they kind of lick off of her frame, or its frame rather. Well, it's identifiable as a female as you can get closer to it, although she doesn't look human if she ever once was. Her eyes are this complete milky white, and they don't blink. They don't really do anything. She just floats there, silent and stiff. But as you step closer, a hand begins to reach out towards you, and you feel something almost prying at your skull. Like it feels like something's trying to touch you besides her.
Well, it feels like it's coming from behind her? Or just...
It feels like it's coming from in her.
Oh.
Walter steps forward. And he says, without getting any closer, try to reach out. Try to touch whatever it is that binds you. I can see it. There's something that connects you to her. Something strange. Something beyond us.
Something weird?
Something very weird. You have been taught recently how to control your supernatural energies, have you not? Try to focus that. Try to collect that. Try to establish a tether to this being.
Now,
for me, it's dangerous. I'm not going to lie; it's a little dangerous. But nothing in life was ever learned by by not shooting yourself in the foot a couple of times. Trust me.
See, all Lorelei
It's very
knows how to
strange.
do is to shoot various sized balls of energy that can hurt anyone and possibly Bonchance. So that's what she's...
Try to take that energy. Don't focus it into it, harmful. Try to build that energy into a connection.
So Lorelei is going to close her eyes, and to anyone who can see, her eyes appear still open.
So what I'm going to tell you to do is use magic.
Oh yeah. I have to hit a button for that, don't I?
Mm-hmm. That would be weird.
That would, hitting buttons is very weird.
Mm-hmm. Okay, perfect. So you focus yourself. Your eyes go a bit stiffer than usual, and you feel the energies that are connected to you that exist within you, kind of pulling themselves away from you, although they are still connected. And as they do, you feel as though you're coming closer and closer to something that is human, or once was. It's not a visible thing that you can see, but it's almost something that you can feel, like your manifestation is entwining with this other girl's. And her hands pull away from her knees, and she looks at you as they fall forward. She doesn't touch the ground. She's still floating there, but you can see just how twisted her figure is. She's more like a gangly ghoul than she is a human girl anymore. Perhaps a tad older than you, although somewhere around your age.
Laura is going to open her eyes and be like, this is, what, Walter? What?
Don't worry,
what?
It's fine. Don't worry. It's fine. This is very interesting, as a matter of fact. I can see the essences that bind you to each other. It's very interesting. It seems as though you two were brought together, or rather, made the same under similar circumstances. Try to use this energy that is now binding you together to speak to her, if you can.
So Lola is going to close her eyes again, and I roll another weird?
Yes.
Getting the good rolls.
So, you connect yourself deeper into this. You're twining yourself farther along this strange path, almost, until you find yourself sitting face to face with what appears to be a normal girl, or standing, floating, whatever, face to face with what appears to be a normal girl with long, beautiful blonde hair and an unfamiliar face. And all you can hear her saying, although her mouth does not move, over and over again, is want. Want. Want.
What do you want?
It almost reels away from you for a second and pulls apart until kind of suddenly being dragged back very close and very suddenly, very, very, very close to you, almost face to face. And it says, sanctuary.
A nice place to be. The library's nice. There's my room, Beatrix's room.
It begins reaching its hand towards you. And you see that its hand has now turned into a claw. And by reaching forward towards you, I mean that it is raking at you.
Backing the fuck off.
All right. You attempt to back away, but it doesn't seem to relent. As a matter of fact, what was once a normal girl seems to be being taken over by a particularly odd blackness. Particularly odd in the fact that it is warping her back into the gangly creature that you saw before you previously. But even worse, as her body is torn and covered in these tendril-like branches that seem to kind of form from the pure air around her.
Mm.
What do you do?
1 moment.
This is a situation where I'm going to tell you you're just being attacked.
Oh yeah.
Your dark side is not telling you anything right now.
All right. Lorelei, being the innocent little girl she is going to continue to walk away, but attempt to fire off like a little warning shot of magical energy, just to be like, no. Yeah.
Act under pressure.
That would be the cool.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
As you back away, the ethereal light that whips away from your hand seems to draw the creature back, but it doesn't relent. It doesn't relent so much as it's simply driven away for the moment to allow you to step back. And you see that there are now lines crossing around, black tethers cut through the spirals on the ground beneath you. What do you do?
Gonna say
they're all coming towards you is what I should also say.
Still kind of panicking. She's just gonna go, stay back or else I'll do it again. I assume that'd be a charm kind of.
Where there was once blackness, a set of zigzags cracks its way across this creature's face, forming almost this visceral figure of a mouth that bleeds black and sliming ichor, and it growls, or else what?
Or else this. And I try to weird it to death again, or weird it into attack.
Okay. Don't use the name of the roles or don't use the name of the skills. Tell me specifically what you are doing.
I attempt to fire off an ethereal blast right into her mouth because she is very not nice.
Use weird.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's a partial success. So you take 1 harm, armor ignoring, magic.
So it's under harm. It's I hit the 3 or
just hit the 3. It's fine. Whatever. Because the sheet that we're using hit the 3.
Yeah.
You take 1 harm. And okay, so the way that this is going to go is as you raise your hand, one of the tendrils that are crawling across the ground sort of raises up very suddenly and strikes you in the shoulder. And although it does not cut flesh, the side of it does wind you as you are pushed back. The bolt leaves your hand and strikes this creature in the shoulder, and it reels a bit, but it seems to, although its mouth is curled and crossed in many different directions, it seems to almost smile at you. Lorelei, cut the connection. You can hear in your ear.
Lorelei shuts her eyes and attempts to hang up the phone.
I'm just going to need you to... then you're going to use magic once more?
Boop.
Partial success. Okay, so...
I was doing so good.
The connection, you feel it prying and pulling apart. But you feel like you've almost done it right before another spike erupts from the ground, careening straight towards your face, straight towards your skull. What do you do?
I start to panic and just turn around and run away while in this crazy shadow world.
Okay. I'm going to need you to act under pressure in that case.
Going to have a word with Walter later.
Okay. So it misses you and you dash away, but you find yourself surrounded on all sides by these tendrils, and you feel yourself being almost pulled into this blackness. And you hear once more, cut it like a knife through flesh or butter or whatever. Just cut it.
Wait, do okay, so like this is all metaphysical. Do I have my knife?
No.
Oh, because I was going
This
to.
is very metaphysical. You reach into your pocket and it's not there.
Okay, I don't have my knife.
God, just, you know what I mean.
She attempts to cut it again.
Use the force, Luke.
yeah.
Jesus. Just okay. So
Okay.
as the blackness envelops you, in but a moment, everything turns black, and then you open your eyes, and you're exactly where you were before. The girl is exactly as she was. None the worse for wear, other than, as worst worn as she already is. And you have a bruise in your shoulder.
Lorelei is going to...
Well, you don't have a bruise. What I'll say is that you feel a little winded.
Yeah.
Still feel winded.
Lorelei is going
No
to...
physical damage. Nothing seems to be out of place, but you do feel...
hurt.
You do feel, hurt in a way.
Yeah. Lorelei is going to do her best to keep a brave face and then just try and get the fuck out of this room.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Walter lets you out of the room. And he closes the door behind you, and he says, so, yeah, that was, whoa. I wasn't really expecting something like that to happen.
Mm-hmm.
We knew that there's a taint in this person. I guess, yeah, a taint. I guess I should tell you what exactly it is that's going on. Her name is Jewel, and she is our conduit. She is connected, binded to the energies that circle and weave around our world, almost as though she is an entity of the weave itself. Although, much like you, she is not on the other side, she is here. You two exist in a very similar situation, it seems. Because of that, you are able to connect to her. However, more importantly, I guess I can tell you that the reason that she is here and the reason that we interact with her is because she is the one that tells us where or how supernatural things are occurring. We allow, he air quotes with his fingers, one of the members of our order to convene with her, where they are given the right rituals to develop a connection with her. And it is at that point that you know what, you're a child. I'll just tell you that she magics things into their brain, and that tells us where all the spooky things are happening.
So what you're telling me is that there's spooky things happening in there, because that's where I was.
There's very spooky things happening in there, but she's kind of like our magical weather reader, if you would say so. She's kind of
So the forecast is, I want to go home.
The forecast is you will. I am sure you will find home wherever it may find you soon enough.
What the fuck?
I live.
I don't know what that means. I'm trying to be fake deep right now. Maybe that'll have a meaning later. Maybe not.
I live on 23 Chauncey Avenue. Please,
There's.
It is 3 blocks from my school, Mrs. Pennyfart's school for the gifted young child.
Stop to go and make me cry, Jesus. Oh, God. Fuck. Okay, look. I
won't tell anyone about any of the stuff that's going on.
I believe that it is of current time to tell you, seeing what you have so far. Your home is not. It doesn't exist anymore. And I don't mean that metaphorically. I mean that your home has been wiped off of the face of the planet, like completely. It's a hole. It doesn't exist.
Lorelei, looking paler than usual, is just looking up at Walter like, no.
I'm sorry, child, but how do I? Do you remember anything up to before you came here?
I remember just it was dark, very dark, and it was really cold, and then a pain in my chest, and then it was like, then I felt like I was asleep for a long time, and I woke up.
You weren't asleep, Lorelei. You were dead.
At that, she just shakes her head and is floating backwards.
I look at your feet.
She looks down. They're feet.
Look below them, though. Look down. You're not touching the ground, Lorelei.
She's in complete denial. She's like, no.
Lorelei, you, much like your companions, have suffered a great loss. A loss perhaps even greater than theirs, having your childhood robbed of you so abruptly. However, there's much that you will need to do, and much that we need of you. I'm sure you will find your place in the world soon enough. But if you need time to think about these things, then I will allot it to you. This is dealing with her parents.
Holy shit.
You were 16. She's like, how old are you, Lucy?
11.
Was I 16?
You remember, like, when we started, you were like 16.
Yeah, but
You were in the order for a little bit before that, so I think you were around like 14, 13.
yeah, okay.
So you're a bit older than she is.
Okay.
So you're more mature to handle the situation, I guess.
Yeah. Okay. That's kind of, yeah.
Mhm.
And Walter is my weird, ghost
You're
dad.
weird. You're
Weird ghost dad.
Your weird book dad. Your blind book dad was what we said.
Blind book
Yeah.
dad.
Yeah.
Anyway, regardless, whenever you are prepared, you have new friends, new allies, and perhaps even a new family that may need your help. If you need time to think of it, then think on it well. However, you are in a new home with new family that needs you desperately. I can tell you that much right now. You do enjoy your new company, do you not?
Yes.
Of course. It's difficult for me to tell you to just kind of get over it. And I won't. That would be terrible. But
It'd be kind of very rude.
yes, it would be. You are going to have to learn a great many things about the world and its dealings, and there's not a lot that I can teach you more than you'll have to learn for yourself. It is unfortunate that you have to grow up so soon, but you hold within you a great deal of power that not many can match. I'll tell you that much right now. Anyway, for now, you have seen and dealt with a lot, and you will be informed of your status later in no uncertain terms, no more metaphors and bullshit like that. You know, I'll tell you right now, you're not dead, but you're not quite alive either.
Lorelei nods and just tries to leave the room again. Like, just head up to her room
You
and
can
just...
leave. And as you do, you feel yourself becoming more like you are again after leaving what Walter informs you is kind of a magic barrier. Or what he already informed you was a magic barrier, and you are let go. When do you have to leave?
right about now.
Okay, so perfect.
Yeah.
All right, so it is at this time that we will shift our gaze back over to our forensic friends.
Our intrepid heroes.
Our spooky heroes.
As they are, as two of them are brought back to the sheriff's office.
Okay, hold up. While we're being brought back,
All right, bye everyone.
Bye,
Bye-bye.
Littleback.
Have fun.
Love you.
Love you, Lucy.
bye. Happy birthday.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Happy birthday.
To you. Boom. Okay. So, Montchance, okay, is Leo here?
Leo.
Leo, you bastard.
Come back, Leo.
Good.
Welcome back.
Hi, Leo.
Hang on. Okay, there.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I was here the whole time.
Oh.
Good.
Yeah, I think Discord just, if you mute your mic too long, stops taking input from you.
It
Yeah.
might also just be because I'm on the, what's it called? I'm using the web browser version because I'm on
I
somebody
also
else's
do that.
computer.
Oh. Alright then.
Lamo.
Okay, so real quick, out of character. Can I give Leo advice, or do I have to give him advice in character?
You have to get. What do you think?
I
What
got
do you
this.
think?
I got this.
I'm giving you a look, like pleading, I guess, to not be Bonchance, I suppose.
This isn't as much advice as it is just begging. I guess. I'm going to limit that move. I can tell you that. Not limit it because it's the only way you get experience, but not the only way.
So
can manipulate someone to get experience too, but you know what I mean.
yeah. No. I'm not going to try to like give him advice. I'm just kind of like, yeah, please help me. But like, okay.
Oh, we already went over that last session.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
He
advise you
succeeded
to
partially,
help
which
me.
is why you're both not going to prison. So,
We're
but
just
you
gonna
are going
nice
to the
talk with the
jailhouse.
officer. Everything's gonna be okay. Uncle Bon Chance got your back.
Thanks.
Go up.
Okay.
So you guys are escorted to the jailhouse. Meanwhile, it's been a while.
Wolfgang and Beatrix.
Wolfgang and Beatrix have exited the mill and are now heading back to the center of the town, the pub, where you guys said you were going to meet back up. I do just want to ask Beatrix, what do you have on your person again? You left the hammer back at the car, right?
I was under the impression I was carrying it in the case.
Oh, so you're still carrying it around. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
I can tell you it's not a briefcase because it's big, but
Yeah, but like, the way people carry around cases.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You probably knocked some people over before you realized to hold it long ways instead.
Yeah. Fucking. Whoopsie.
Okay.
Yeah, on my person is the guns and the case, but they're like under the coat.
Mhm.
And maybe a book that Beatrix brought just in case.
I can tell you that they're unseen, but they are not 100% hidden, I guess.
Right.
You can try to hide them on your person, but, they're not stealthy weapons, is what I mean. You know what I mean?
I just meant my coat conceals 2 extra arms. I felt it could conceal
Sorry,
guns.
I thought you meant the gun. Yeah, your coat conceals your arms and stuff.
And the guns are under
And
the
the
coat.
guns.
Yeah. The case.
Conceals them, but
Yeah.
if somebody were to search for things on you,
They're gonna find a lot of things.
they're going to find a lot of things. I just wanted to make that clear. It's not
Yeah.
happening. It's not a guaranteed happening. It might not even happen. I just wanted to clear some air. Anyway,
Yeah.
so
Don't get arrested. Don't get arrested.
Good advice.
I mean, you have personal firearms on your person. You guys already said, like, at least one of you said, like, if you can get caught. I mean, I'm just a hunter or whatever. Anyway, that was Prof's character, Wolfgang. All right, so Wolfgang and Beatrix. You're walking down a street, one of the few that litter the town. It is a smaller town, as I have said before. And Beatrix, you see something out of your periphery.
My enormous
odd.
periphery. What do I...
So something out of your enormous single periphery with no depth perception.
What do I see?
I'm not sure. What do you see?
I turn to look better at it.
What was it? I guess we called this Investigate a Mystery with extra stuff, didn't we? Yeah. Investigate a Mystery.
Right.
We're going to call these perception rolls instead of Investigate a Mystery because I'm going to say they're 2 separate moves, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Not
I don't-
perception rolls.
So-
There's a better word for that, but
This will be my first time rolling anything. I'm on my sheet. Is it the little dice icon next to one of these?
Mm-hmm.
And which one is it?
That's sharp.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Cool, perfect. So you get to ask 2 questions off of a list that I need to find.
Is one of the questions on the list, what did I see out of my eyeball?
Hold on just a second.
I like it. What did I see out of my eyeball?
It's right here. It's
What happened to you recently?
Yeah, I
What is
can see
about
the
to happen?
post,
What should
yeah.
I be on the lookout for? What here is useful or valuable to me? Who's really in control here? What
That's the
here
one.
is not what it appears to be.
Alright,
Who's really in control?
yeah, these are very useful questions. Alright, what happened here recently?
What happened here recently?
As in super recently, as in a second ago when I saw something out of my peripheral.
You saw what you would define, at least, as an ethereal being cross the periphery of your eyeballs. Single eye.
Mm-hmm. Is it still there?
I don't know, is it?
Fucking!
You have another question. I can only answer questions that pertain specifically to the situation.
Damn it! What?
What should I be on the lookout for?
I guess should I be on the look? Okay. What should I be on the lookout for?
Well,
that ghost that's right over there?
Yeah, so you trace the lines that flutter about, and I can tell you with what happened here recently, you think that you're being followed.
Okay.
Even though an ethereal trail kind of seems to weave and bob about buildings as though it is avoiding you.
Okay. Is that both the questions?
Yes.
Okay. I
take +1 forward when acting on the answers.
Okay.
That means you get +1 once.
Okay. I stop walking, and Wolfgang can see my head moving, my hat whipping around as I try to follow this trail of ectoplasm through the air. I'd reach out for his shoulder to stop him and say, wait. I think there's something following us? Or avoiding us? Something's here.
Okay, so I stop and I look around.
You stop and look around, and it's a little dimmer to you, but you can see the same ethereal trail that she's pointing you towards with her guidance.
Okay. Can I do anything?
I don't know. Can you?
Can we follow it?
Can you?
We're gonna follow it.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go. You guys can do whatever the fuck you want.
Right. Shush. I have to get...
I have never played a game like this before.
Yeah, I get you.
Yeah.
I understand. That's why I'm saying, develop your own narrative. Anyway, so you follow it, but this thing is actively leaving you. So you're going to have to chase it. And in this situation, I would tell you to act under pressure.
Okay, so can
Beatrix specifically, because she's the one leading.
Oh.
That works.
Can I not be?
How much cool do you have?
-1.
Well, I mean, if you want him to lead, maybe, but he's going to have a bit more of a difficult time.
Damn it!
Seeing as he
can't see
he's
it
not
that
the
well.
one who found the trail. Yeah, he's not the one who found the trail.
And
he can try to. He can take his time to look better at it.
He has too cool though.
My character is a natural tracker, but she did find it. So.
Damn it!
What I'm saying is that if you partial success.
Yeah, right.
Okay. So things that can happen. Let me look at the move here real quick. Just to.
Oh boy. Oh jeez. Oh beans.
Partial success means. I'll say that as you're running forward, you're not really paying attention to the things that are happening around you so much as you are because you're following this trail around. It's a bit difficult. Oh no, wait, no, that's a 10. Wait, because you get +1 forward.
Oh,
so you follow it perfectly fine. You're good. Yeah. I'm stupid. All right, so. You follow this thing forward as it bobs and weaves through the buildings until you eventually come up to a single well. Somewhere
the well
away from not the well, a well in somebody's backyard.
Oh,
or multiple people's backyard. This seems to be in between several buildings.
Oh, okay.
And floating above this well is a spirit wearing a long robe-like vestment with tattered ends, chains wrapped about its body, all hanging very close to the ground with a single massive iron lock over its breast.
Okay.
Its ghoulish appearance turns and looks at you.
Yeah, ghoulish
says,
appearance. Have you seen me?
Oh, hey, what's up?
What? Not much. What's up with you?
Oh, I'm just looking at this well over here.
Beatrix looks at the well.
That's a well.
It's a pretty nice well.
It's a well, all right.
Tell me what do you notice about this well?
What? Well, I walk up to it. It's made of stone. I look into it. Is it water doing the stuff?
Isn't it really weird that it's not boiling?
Oh, hey, it's not.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it?
Wait.
Yeah.
We're getting ahead of ourselves.
Yeah.
Hello, I'm Beatrix.
Hi, Beatrix.
Do you?
I don't really have a name.
Damn it. I mean, darn it.
Dang it.
Yeah, no, that's weird. Do you know anything about that?
Not particularly, no.
Yeah.
But this town is filled with many interesting things that I would like to learn more about.
Yeah, tell me about it.
As a matter of fact, I do know certain things that travel around in certain ways. And,
Like floating? The way you did?
well, like
Also, were you
information.
following us?
Not important, anyway.
But-
Yes, I do know some things, but there's other things that I don't know that I would like to know.
Well, are you asking us if we can answer your questions?
I'm asking you if you have anything that you can tell me that might be interesting.
Oh, well, I
Perhaps
know
things
lots
that
of
you've
interesting things.
No.
Did you know a snail can sleep for more than 3 years at a time?
That's not the kind of thing that I mean.
But isn't that really interesting? What do you think they dream about for 3 years?
Let's phrase this differently. I would like to hear things that that have not been said to many other people. Things that maybe you've heard, that you've been told, or maybe insinuated to keep to yourselves.
I turned to
I think
Wolfgang
that
to ask,
qualifies.
have we... Well, I mean, it depends on how often these facts have been shared. I turned to Wolfgang and looked for, help, because he doesn't want to hear any of my interesting snail facts.
I can't help you with that.
What? But did we receive any secret information?
Well, if we did, what do we get out of sharing them?
I can tell you
yeah,
other things that I know.
God.
Things that you have not seen. I've been here for a little longer than you, I think.
We have only been here an hour.
Things
Yeah.
such as what?
Things such as things that pertain to the mystery that you have found yourselves involved in. I could tell you some pretty juicy things. If you can tell me some of the ones that you might have. They don't even have to be things about this town.
Do you
They
know-
could be about you.
Well,
You know?
well, why don't my facts count?
No, they're not things that haven't been passed around.
Did you know a
I'm
group
telling
of
you to give
cats
me
is
secrets
called
in
a
exchange for secrets.
Yeah, no, I get that. I just thought a pusher was supposed to
cop?
give you a
Did you know?
freebie.
Did you know people
Puts you on
in
the
this
line.
town have been murdered?
Well, actually, yes. As a matter of fact,
Dang
here's
it.
your first freebie. The person that has been murdered is the witch that everybody is talking about.
Oh, she's actually dead.
She is dead, yes.
That's a
There's your
That is-
freebie. I can't really
that
tell
is
you much more
surprising.
than that unless you give me more information, though.
That's fair.
She starts writing in her logbook.
She damn dead. She died about, I would say,
Is-
maybe a week-ish ago.
Is she hanging around here?
Well,
we find her.
I suppose at this point,
Dunno,
he would
maybe.
not answer us until we tell him something that he would like.
Yep.
To hear.
Oh, right. Wait. Oh,
Basically, the way that this works
are you the
is
one who's
you
been
guys
killing other
find-
people?
No.
Oh,
Wait, shit, damn it. Fuck.
gotcha.
There's your other freebie. I'm not, but I can't tell you who is until you, unless you give me something really juicy on that one.
Wolfgang, do you have any secrets?
That would have to be something really cool and special. I'd love to know, but
The funny part is just Beatrix is just so nice and like foregoing that he like slipped out.
Wolfgang just folds his arms and looks at this guy. He does not respect this spirit's ability to keep his secrets.
Beatrix knows what he wants to know, or what you want her to want him to want to tell him. Oh boy!
I actually don't know that, but like,
okay, well,
basically the way that this is working mechanically, I can just tell you right now is
Beatrix has a
that
big secret.
you guys give him secrets and information that you have learned, and he tells you things about what's going on around town. But he is a spirit, so
I'm just completely delighted by the fact that he accidentally gave us information.
Beatrix has a big secret.
well, I have
she
to
doesn't-
protect my own ass too. So
She doesn't know if this guy counts as the general populace. Probably not, because
Who, me?
normal people can't see him.
No. Things that people keep secret, and I especially go for the really juicy ones. I like
Wolfgang, is anyone looking?
Is anyone looking? I look around. Do I see anyone looking?
Can I also look around?
Roll me a
Sharp.
discern information,
How does one
which is
do
what
that?
we're calling this move.
Is
So
that
that's
also
sharp.
sharp? Okay.
Yeah, that's sharp.
All right.
Well, no one's looking.
Okay.
You don't think anybody at all is fucking looking.
What about my 9?
As a matter of fact, actually, you see something off in the distance, but you're not sure anybody's looking, so you're going to go look for it.
All right, see
Wait,
you later.
Wolfgang.
You're going to go check it out.
Wait. Beans. She turns back and she says, "Okay, Mr. Ghost, Charles, come here."
My name is Okay, what's up?
And she starts to lift the part of her hat and pull down a bit of her scarf, until she can show her big one eye and purple face to the ghost.
Whoa, damn. Okay. All right. Neato.
Does this count?
Yeah, that counts for something, of course.
Yes.
That implicates against you specifically, so
Oh, wait.
it's dangerous, but it's not the juiciest thing ever. But I can tell you one thing. I can tell you that the sheriff was involved.
Cool.
How involved?
Mm.
On a scale of 1 to 10.
Mm.
Coolio. I'm extra fucked.
You're not actually with the sheriff.
No, we were taken by a constable and not by the head sheriff guy.
So, while that's going on,
Prof.
Also, hey, is my
Wolfgang,
mic working still?
what was
Yep.
that?
Okay, cool. Just making sure.
What was that?
I was just making sure my mic was working.
Okay, yeah, it's still working.
Why didn't you go first? You hung me out to dry.
Me?
Wolfgang,
I was
You-
just happy to listen to that.
Bastard.
Wolfgang,
Yeah,
you
fine.
move out to try to investigate what this could have possibly been, and you're pretty sure by now that you've walked quite a few steps away from Beatrix, as a matter of fact, that it wasn't really anything. You still see Beatrix within your line of sight. She's a bit of a ways away, but
Yeah, you got EXP.
you hear You don't really hear much. It's a little quiet and stiff out here. But then there is a sudden crack.
Uh-oh.
And you know exactly what this crack is. It's the sound of a gun firing somewhere off in the distance. And while you are not struck by it, a thick strikes the ground aside of you as dirt is kicked up out of it.
What do I do?
What do you do?
I drop prone and try to look immediately in the direction I think the bullet came from.
Okay, then I need you to discern realities.
Is that sharp?
Yes.
The reality is you're getting shot at.
Okay, so you can ask one question from the list.
What's the list again?
That
Where
list is fucked.
myself?
It's in Daisy's room a little bit upward. I'll just repost it down at the bottom.
Oh my god, I fucking hate these questions though.
I know, they're so
vague.
vague and useless!
They're not useless. Like
What
you
should
know
I be on the
answers
wolf?
from these. You
I
can
know.
get
What should I
answers
be?
from it.
I know.
I
Well, you
love
should-
who's really in control here. Because
Only the
that's,
person
that's
who's
just not going to be
Okay,
relevant.
here's the thing.
I know.
Is that if you ask questions that I can't obviously answer, then you're not going to get much from them.
No, I just
I know.
love
I
them
can
as
give you a
that's all.
chance to ask a different question, though. If I will tell you guys when a question doesn't pertain to the situation. I'll do
Yeah,
that.
please
Okay.
understand. I'm completely
Okay.
aware that that's why it's so amusing to me.
Sort of
I'm
like
not
how
going to
some answers are grayed out
Um,
on a... Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. They're just so silly.
What should I be on the lookout for?
You look around and you can see a bit of smoke off into the distance to your left. You're pretty sure that this is gunpowder smoke.
So I know that
Oddly
somebody
enough,
in that
because this
direction-
is like a big puff of smoke, as a matter of fact, and these are the days of smokeless powder.
Oh. Weird.
Do I have my weapons on me other than my knife?
What did you take with you?
I don't know that I was able to conceal a rifle.
You said you had your rifle though because you were pretending to be a hunter.
Okay, well I get that ready.
Okay.
Can I come running up now?
If I scope down and look at that puff of smoke, what do I see?
You see the window where it looks like the smoke was fired from, or the shot was fired from. You don't see anybody in it though.
Do I see any immediate areas of cover?
There are plenty of houses around you that you think that you can take cover behind. This is not, I wouldn't call it necessarily dense, but it's a bit concealed here.
I want to get out of line of sight of that.
Okay. So then you rush into you rush out of where you would think that you're safe. And a few moments pass by. Beatrix finds herself at your side, worried about you, obviously. A few seconds go by and there's nothing.
I say goodbye to Charles first.
My name isn't okay.
Well, you didn't tell me your name. You
Things seem to be getting a bit juicier, so I'll leave you guys to it.
Is it a secret that someone just shot at us?
No,
Is it?
I saw it happen. No, like come on.
So, what building do I recognize that?
You don't. It's just a house. It's just a house off in the distance. You're not really sure what building it is.
You're right, Wolfgang.
And I recognize, being very familiar with weapons, that was a strange weapon. Can I make anything out of what I saw, where it impacted? Was it a large impact or a small impact?
It was it was fairly large, as a matter of fact. The point where the bullet struck, you can see that there are shards of it around. So you think that it was fired. You think that it was a lead pellet that was fired.
All right, I'm familiar with things that a lot of people are not familiar with, and I think it's very strange that something that advanced would be out here in the middle of nowhere.
Old.
Old.
Opposite direction.
Oh,
You guys are
yeah.
using smokeless powder, and this
Okay,
was
so it's
fired.
an antique weapon. I'm sorry.
It's an antique weapon. Yeah.
So that's still... that's not as strange, really. So...
It's a bit odd that somebody would be firing at you with a flintlock firearm.
It'll be
if this is podunk backcountry, it's probably all they have for the last 200 years.
You've seen people walking around. You've seen the sheriffs are armed with revolvers and stuff. It is podunk. I can tell you right now, it is podunk. But this is the period in time, like you have to remember that even towns in the Wild West had like repeater rifles and revolvers and stuff like that. People are well provided with modern weapons. You know,
It's essentially the same as if I were walking down the street today and then somebody fired a black powder rifle at me.
exactly.
Yeah. Okay. So that is strange.
You know, it's been like 100 years since people have shot in guns like these,
maybe you should
fired guns like these.
stand a little closer to me.
Why would I do that?
Well, in case somebody shoots at us again.
Oh, you'd prefer to get shot?
Yes. I'm a lot bigger.
All right. I walk away from her. Where are we going to go now?
She tries to stay hovering over Wolfgang and looking around. She's tucked her hat and scarf back into place. We should find the others.
Yeah, we should probably get somewhere public and check in with everyone else.
Leo's AFK.
Okay, that's cool.
No, I'm
I
back.
want to take I wanted to take a quick snack break anyway because my tummy's rumbling. So
Okay, cool. Yeah,
I'll
I
be right
actually
back real
do a quick chore, so this was
BRB.
All
Yeah.
right. Let me make a timestamp for this because this will probably have to be cut out unless we talk about anything interesting. 107.
What were we talking about last time that we wouldn't shut up about it?
What do you mean?
I can't remember, but last week there was some conversation that kept derailing us.
I have no idea.
Okay.
that-
BRB.
Okay. You're gone too. Oh no. Well, this will definitely have to be cut out.
I return.
Welcome back.
Okay, so I had tons of time to think about how old Walter Virgil Martin
Martin.
took 3 tries was going to get out of this old pickle.
Everyone's gone, so we're sort of just hanging around.
Are you ready for when I get one more experience point and then I evolve?
I am back.
Because I will evolve.
So I actually think I have some local friends who would really like this system. I wonder if I could get a game going with them.
Probably.
Well, probably.
Oh, well, that's good then.
There's rules. That's pretty good. Like it's open-ended and open-ended
Yeah,
and the characters you can make in it are more interesting and diverse.
a lot of the things that I like in games are mechanics and exploiting and abusing them. I
Yes.
love narrative as well, but this doesn't have that so much. And one of my friends in particular is very, very, very much about being open-ended and through narrative and things like that. So I think he would enjoy it a lot.
He might want to DM that then.
Honestly, he might, yeah.
No. I think mechanically, a more mechanics-heavy DM would be better for this campaign, and
Welcome
a
back.
more RP and lore-based character would be better to maybe play in it.
Oh, well, then he would want to play in it. I'd probably DM it.
DM what? Who? What?
I'm just talking about maybe getting a local game in this engine started.
Well, using this, the Powered by the Apocalypse?
That or whatever the other one was.
Dungeon World.
Dungeon World.
Dungeon World is the D&D like Swords and Shields component version of this.
Oh, I don't think that matters.
Yeah, no, it still runs off of the same engine.
It does.
It's called Powered by the Apocalypse. I think I gotta see if there is an open source book to try to adapt it to other genres. But if anything, you can always just use them as sort of like a baseline and then adapt it from there. Sort of like what
no,
Daisy
that's
doing.
what I'm thinking. I like this setting that we're doing now, so I'd be comfortable doing that if I DM it. But otherwise, it's up to him.
Well, you could always just take just whatever genre and then extrapolate from there. So we could do something Ghostbusters, the more modern.
Dude is a huge fan of Supernatural as well, so I think something like that would be good.
Yep,
And the Dresden Files, if you guys know what that is.
Yes, I mean that's basically what this is supposed to be more based off of. Is more Buffy and Angel and
I mean, it's
Twin
called
Peaks.
Monster of the Week, so I got that.
I don't know if I'd say it's Twin Peaks.
Anyway, I like it. I didn't know what to expect from it, but I enjoy it. I just hope I can hold up my end narratively, because I have not done that before, really.
I think I could come up with a lot of stuff on the fly. The question would be if I could keep it coherent. Like, because you'd have to... Like, I'd need one of those continuity directors.
Continuity?
Continuity? Yeah. I need somebody to, like, write down everything so I could keep everything the same. Because otherwise I'd make up 3 stories in character. That contradict. Be like... Bad. I'm still... Although... Okay, so I ordered
I'm back.
the Men in Black
Welcome.
source book. No, not... What? Nobody said they were back.
Zev did.
I'm back.
Welcome back, though. I ordered the Men in Black source book. So if y'all want to play like a D6 Men in Black role playing game,
I want to be Agent W.
you totally can.
Okay, so
There's just not going to be any Agent U's. We're gonna cut that joke off at the pass.
What do you mean, Agent U?
Then you're gonna be like, you're the agent. No, Agent U. You who?
What kind of hacks do you take us for?
As far as joining anything else on here, it still would have to be Friday or Saturday.
Yep. I mean, I might just do a one shot and see if the system itself is any good. I'm still keeping it for the sake of novelty because, you saw me gush on the general chat. I'm a sucker for Men in Black.
Yeah, I saw that. You all were talking about
I liked the first
cartoon.
one. That was a good movie. The first,
okay.
That first.
The first one was good, and the third one was alright. That's all.
the third one.
I need to ask you something, Leo, really quick before we start
Yeah,
with our side. How do you look right now, character-wise? You're a darker-skinned character, correct? But are you in fancy attire?
Yeah, he's more in like what I equate to stage clothing. So it's like,
Pass yourself off as a lawyer?
yeah,
No,
it's sort of more like I don't look broke, but I definitely look like I'm trying a little too hard.
We both kind of look like on the upper end of like society, correct?
Yeah, we don't look like neither of us look like we're broken down over our luck.
Okay. So,
You might. Are you wearing? What's your civilian clothes look like?
Take a look at the picture.
I
What
look,
picture?
I
Where?
look like a fancy boy.
Where's the picture? Where is the picture?
In the roll 20.
Scroll up until you see a boy with glasses.
No, in the
Where else?
character sheet.
Oh wait, it's in my character sheet now.
It is now.
It is. Oh my god.
Gotcha.
Jesus Christ! We got like a bow tie. Weird.
Hey, how do you do that?
You drag you click your name and you drag it over.
I got some pistachio.
You need to talk about click the name, drag it over.
When you have
You
a
don't
picture,
have one, so that's why it doesn't work.
Yeah, no, I mean, how do I put a picture on my profile? That's precisely what I mean.
You click on your thing, and then up in the corner of the sheet, there's edit, and then you'll get to drag and drop a file.
We're not really using them though, so
Yeah, you can
I
delete.
still want to do it.
You can delete my vital stats from the screen. Yeah. I just wanted to drag him on there for a minute. Okay, so I got a question for you, Daisy.
what's up?
If I'm starting to like calmly explain and like lie to somebody, is that charm or is that cool?
Depends on the situation. With charm, there's one move that you get, and that's manipulate someone in that situation.
Okay.
But you can only really manipulate someone when you're
Passive?
you can only manipulate someone when you're specifically trying to get them to do something or tell you something. If you're trying to like fast talk your way out of a situation, or you're kind of underhandedly lying to somebody, that's acting under pressure.
Okay. Holy shit, I'm so OP. I'm sorry.
Why?
Next level, I get to act under pressure with Sharp.
Yeah.
Because I've read about this in a book before.
That's the thing you're gonna take?
Yes.
Cool.
You're the expert, right? I looked at that when I was looking at that class as well.
Yeah. I got my abilities are right now the man with the plan, often right, and I'm going to grab that next. Then I'm probably going to either grab Hex, I think, from the Spooky. Will that let me attack with Weird?
So I could just give you guys the wait, what?
Will Hex let me attack with Weird?
You can always attack with weird.
I thought when I, like,
things
why
that
would I
you
do
can
that?
do with use magic is one harm, arm ignoring magic.
Okay. But Juju Bag is always just hard.
Yeah.
Okay. So
You can use magic if you want, it's just
Okay. So yeah, I'm ready.
the Juju uses your tough. Anyway, is everybody ready?
Yep.
Yes.
Leo, are you back?
I'm
Yes.
going to have to
Yeah, I'm
leave in a little bit to actually make and eat food, but it'll be short.
How long do you think?
Dinner soon, ready soon.
Okay.
The breaks didn't.
Well, I
line
mean,
up.
how
I'm
long
sorry.
are you going to be out for?
I'm going to make my plate and come back.
Oh, okay. Fine.
Awesome.
That's easy. All right, so we're gonna get back to Leo and you right now, anyway. Though, so you two, Bonchance and Martin,
Okay.
are taken to the sheriff's office. The deputy who has you by the arm looks inside and scratches his head for a moment. The sheriff doesn't seem to be here right now.
Have I come down?
Have you calmed down?
Yeah.
I don't know. Have you?
I've been trying to. Probably deep breathing,
Maybe.
like on the way.
That's up to you.
Yeah. So I'm going
Guys,
to.
okay, listen, look, I'm not in control of your characters. You
Okay,
are.
Okay. So it's been shortly. Bonchance sent the ghost away. I don't see it following me anymore, but I'm still probably freaked out because of it, and I'm going to try to stop freaking out and sort of collect myself.
Mhm.
Can I just do that? Am I doing that?
Yeah, it's not like something that's been imposing on you or anything like that. You've just been scared.
Okay.
Pussy.
Yeah.
Damn.
Baby.
Little baby boy.
Anyway, you are brought into the office. None the worse for wear, except that you've been a bit shaken up, but you're fine now.
Okay. So we're in the.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm going to take a really quick scan of the room and see if anything's out of place. Or
then why don't you discern realities for me?
all right, this is all part of my plan.
Oh boy.
Partial success. You get one question.
Okay.
Things that you could possibly ask or are what has happened here recently? What should I be on the lookout for? What here is useful or valuable?
What here is useful or valuable to me?
Let me think about that one. There's nothing that's really out of place, but you can see that there are a set of keys, or at least a rack where a set of keys should be. There's two spaces for keys to be hung.
Mm-hmm.
There's one set of keys on there. The other one is missing. Or not there, rather.
So can I recollect if it was there before we came the first time? Or...
It was, actually.
Okay.
Nice.
So the sheriff is gone. Those keys are missing. Good to know.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to write that down in my investigator's journal in my brain. Okay.
What are you writing there, boy?
Okay. No, not
in your brain. You said,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Good thinking. Smart thinking.
So
You can't catch your notes if you don't make any.
Hell yeah. Yeah, confiscate my brain.
He starts, so he turns you around, and then he says, hold on just a second, and then he starts patting you down.
Okay.
Oh boy.
He finds the swords on your belt.
I don't have swords.
And you don't have the swords, right?
I do not have.
What do
I
you
have the bag.
You have the bag.
I have the bag.
He takes the bag
Okay.
off of your belt. He looks at it and he's like, what is this?
I reach in and take out the charm of the eye god that is prominent in this town. He said, and I tell him,
Just the Lord.
Their lord, and I'm like, I am a very devout individual, sir.
Or sorry, that's the blinded eye of. Oh God, I remembered what the character's name was when I was listening to the previous session, and I forgot.
Jesus Christ.
I think it was Maria.
Yeah,
Saint Maria.
I
think. I could be wrong, but that's what you tell him.
Yeah, I tell him that.
And he's like, uh-huh. Well, I guess you can keep that then.
Yeah, nod.
Well, what about you over there? He says as he looks over to Bonchance.
Oh, me? I got nothing to hide. Just be careful if you put on the scarf there. Save you some time. It doesn't really end.
Why don't you roll me act under pressure as he's searching your body for stuff?
Fucking.
Did we ditch the box? I wanted to ditch the box.
Bonchance never told you had a box, did he?
No. This is out of character.
What? What do I roll again?
You're rolling act under pressure to conceal things on your person. And you know what? For telling a really funny good lie, I'm going to give you +1 forward on that.
But which?
Because this guy's not very smart.
Yeah, but what stat does that fall under? I'm sorry. It's
Cool. It's a cool.
cool. Okay, I keep getting confused because it's different from the rules and that.
Yeah.
I'm just staring at it, like, in dread.
Come
Okay.
on, you cool cat.
Oh, nice. We add +1 ongoing at 7.
It's 7. It's +1 forward.
Yeah.
Is what it was. It is 7.
Oh no!
It does have enough. Let me think.
I hope he doesn't find my gun.
I gotta get a quick list of those.
I hope it's not my gun.
That song
Fine.
while I'm being
He doesn't find the gun. Searching your scarf as you told him he shouldn't. He does find the box though,
Oh no!
God damn it.
and he says, let me hold on to this for a second."
Be better if he found
Are
the
you
gun.
sure?
I was about to-
I don't think you know what you're doing with that box, pal.
Damn
That
it!
box belongs to the ancient order by 1,000 years.
What the
Oh,
fuck are you saying?
Torment and torture. Wait, if you decide to open that box.
Manipulate someone.
Is it +1 forward?
No.
Roll. Yes!
Okay. Partial success. I'll just set it on the table over here then. And then he puts it onto the table next to the one that he sits you guys at.
Oh my god.
We'll be
And then he
taking
sits at
them
that
back
table.
with me.
And he says, we're gonna sit here and wait for the sheriff to get back.
Speaking of, where is your wonderful sheriff? I do notice that the law ain't always on hand here.
None of your business.
Oh,
I
yes,
asked him,
I do apologize, sir.
Okay, I look at him and say,
You can tell he doesn't know.
Yeah. How long have you been working here? I ask.
What's it to you?
Well, we have time to kill. Do you really want to sit here in silence till the sheriff comes back?
And he pulls out a newspaper.
Is he not looking at us anymore?
Nice
He's
job.
looking at the
there.
newspaper.
Not at us.
The box is set next to his elbow. He is
Okay.
leaning against the wall that is next to him.
So he doesn't have sight on us right now?
He's reading his newspaper.
I am jabbing,
He could
Bon
look at
chance.
you. He could look up at you as quickly as he can.
yeah, no, but very subtly I'm going to jab Bon Chance in the ribs. Slowly and subtly.
Bon Chance looks at you. He sort of raises an eyebrow.
I'm just I give him a look going a shrug, what are we going to do?
Bon Chance, he sort of thinks for a minute. And he, thinks he has an idea. But sort of, he wasn't being expected to put on the spot. So he's just sort of he's sort of he's reading through his thoughts. Then
Oh, I know what I can
Comes up.
do.
comes up with something.
What is this person's name? Do I know
I
it?
told you.
Uh,
The
Deputy
tag, on
Dan.
the tag on his shirt says Deputy
Dan.
1.
What?
Hey, Deputy 1?
What? What? What?
I need to go to the restroom.
Mm-hmm.
No, you don't understand. This boy's got an overactive bladder. We can piss all
He
over
looks up at you with his eye cocked, and I'm gonna need you to manipulate someone. No, wait, no, sorry. You're gonna act under pressure on this one. Sorry. Manipulate someone is when you're trying to get them.
Why are all my rolls so partial? I want a roll where I do something. That would be nice.
You stole the box.
Yeah, and then after
And it was partial.
kicking an old lady in the leg.
Because you're not rolling with a modifier. You're lucky you aren't failing, you nerd.
Okay. So, is he going to take me to the restroom?
It's a partial success, so he's got to worry about something.
I'm going to come up with something where I'm going to tell you guys to roll act under pressure with charm sometimes, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess it's just that fits better. You know what? Okay, here's what I'm going to do. And I wanted to do this in the first place. But there are certain situations where you guys are probably going to use cool to act under pressure. But what I'm going to say is that in certain circumstances, you guys, I'll have this work like there's a move in Dungeon Worlds called what was it? I don't remember what it was called, but basically the way that it works in Dungeon World is that you have the same relative move as Act Under Pressure, but
Just in a
instead
different stat.
you can have it work on any other stat.
Okay, cool.
But so in certain cases, I'll say that you guys can use certain things depending on the situation. If you have a move that lets you swap it out for a different ability, you can use that move whenever. So it's still useful to have that move. So in the case of like having act under pressure with the one that lets you have act under what was it called again? I've read about this sort of thing. So in your case, if you have I've read about this sort of thing, and I tell you act under pressure with charm, you can be instead like, well, but I've read about this sort of thing.
I can reach
You
out
would then do it with sharp.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's the way that's going to work. Although having cool is going to be useful because it's what you're going to be using most of the time anyway for this move. It's just sometimes I might have you guys use it for some other moves for when certain other moves don't fit. You know what I mean?
Okay. So I
But
can't
when it still
always,
seems useful. So like in the situation that Bonchance just did, like his character's built to like be kind of a talker and stuff like that, and he's got a decent charm, and he's trying to talk his way out of the situation. So I'm like, yeah, sure. You know what? We'll use charm for this one instead. So what's your charm?
Right?
+1.
Okay, so it's still 8, so it's still partial success.
Okay.
Balls.
That's fine.
Bow.
Okay.
So that's how that's going to work from now on, just to make things a little easier.
Cool.
So if I'm trying to smooth talk rather than, let's say, outright lie, then,
If you're trying to get somebody to do something, then you would use manipulate someone, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you're trying to lie your way out of a situation or fast talk or something like that, then you would be using act under pressure with charm. And that's how we're going to do that.
Okay.
Okay?
alrighty.
Everybody on the same page?
Yes.
Yes.
So partial success on I need to go to the bathroom.
So, I can rule. So basically, the way that this went was, you know what? I'm gonna take that 7. I'm gonna take that 7 with the cool, and what Bonchance is doing in this situation is because, Zev, since you were the one who initiated the lie,
Yes.
I'm going to say that you're the one who's going to be rolling this with.
Okay.
Bonchance, what we're going to say Bonchance did in that situation is that he helped out.
Yes.
So you get a +1 to your roll, but he also exposes himself to trouble or danger. So
Don't you roll bad.
They're
So
already
he's keeping his eye on you right now.
in a
Wait. Didn't he just help me out?
He did just help you out.
Isn't that what
Not
he should
you,
have
Zev.
rolled?
Sorry. Bonchance succeeded partially, which means that he's putting himself into trouble or danger to help you.
Okay. So what do I
You
need
get
to
a
roll?
+1 on this.
Okay.
And this is going to be act under pressure with charm.
I don't have that yet, and I suck at charm.
You get a +1.
Yeah. Ready to fail.
Oh my god!
I succeed!
Yeah.
You do succeed.
You
That's a
affect
full
the-
success.
You affect the perfect appearance of a man with a full bladder.
An overactive
So he looks at you.
bladder.
And then he looks back over at Bonchance. Then he looks at you again. He's like, "Sure, you go ahead." And then he puts the paper down, arms crossed, and he stares at Bonchance.
Like,
And he's like, "But I'm going to come with you." And he looks at Bonchance and he's like, "You're going to come with me."
Oh, we're all going with him to the bath? Okay, I hate to
We're
tell
gonna
you
wait
this, but he's
outside.
a grown adult.
But you're going to be here. So he picks up the box, and then he puts it under his vest, and then he leads you both to the bathroom.
okay. I go in.
Mhm.
Is it, like, small?
Yes.
What's inside of it? Investigate.
A mirror, a sink, and a latrine.
No tiny window.
No
I'm not
time.
going to leave
Dang
on
it.
chance.
Yeah, wow. Yeah,
But you
I
are
know
secluded
where
in the
you're
bathroom, and Bonchance is there, staring at Goodguard, who is super suspicious of him,
Okay.
and
So
who is
explain-
having his patience tried.
Explain use magic to me. So what can I do with use magic?
When you use magic, you say what you're trying to achieve and how you do the spell. Then you roll plus weird. By default, the magic has one of the effects listed below, lasts for around 30 minutes, and does not expose you to danger, unwanted detention, or side effects. If there is a glitch, that might change. the effects that you can use are inflict harm, 1 harm, ignore armor, magic obvious. Enchant a weapon, it gets +1 and +1 harm and +1 plus magic. Do one thing that is beyond normal human limitations, and I'm going to copy and paste these.
Sure.
Bar a place or portal to a specific person or type of creature. Trap a specific person, minion, or monster. Evict a spirit or curse from a person, object, or place that it inhabits. Summon a monster into the world. Communicate with something that you do not share a language with. Observe another place or time. Or heal 1 harm from an injury or cure a disease or neutralize a poison. So, particularly in this case, do one thing that is beyond normal human limitations. That means that you could basically almost do anything, almost.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
But casting magic does come with its own glitches.
Yes. If I
So
fail,
if it fails, you can be
it's
put
not-
into a pretty dangerous situation. Even if it partially succeeds, you can be put into a pretty sort of dangerous situation. So here's what the effects are.
okay, I'm going to read this. Okay.
Come on, just stop. Oh, God. Where did my mouse... Oh, my keyboard's right in front of me. Okay. Edit. Copy. Paste this. So here are your options of what you can do with Use Magic. You have a lot of options.
Okay, so failure effects. If I just fail, bad stuff's going to happen.
Let me post the glitches here for you.
Okay.
I was gonna say, can you send a magic message?
I was really resisting the urge to say that.
Okay. I'm not going to attack this person because we don't want to piss off people right now.
Mm-hmm.
You really don't.
I have to do something beyond human limitations. So explain that. Can I maybe compound that with absorb another place and time?
What are you trying to do? Just tell me what you're trying to do.
I'm trying to
You
telepathically.
can basically tell me a thing that you want to do, and I'll tell you what it takes.
I'm going to try to telepathically reach Beatrix or Wolfgang.
I'm going to tell you that you need something for that.
Okay.
And in this case, it would be the shard of a mirror that you will communicate to them through.
Oh, beans.
Okay.
There's a mirror in this room.
It has to be a shard.
It's bolted to the wall, yes. It can.
What
You
can
have
it
to
do?
be holding a shard of the mirror in your hand.
Nuts.
So I'm going to touch the mirror
Mm-hmm.
and then try to channel the magic into it. Will it work, or does it have to literally be a shard?
We'll say that it works for now.
Oh, thank God. Oh, thank Jesus.
Because I was actually, I have another.
I don't
plan.
know how I'm gonna be able to lie about Zev breaking a mirror in there being a normal bathroom practice.
Of course.
His bladder
I
is
wasn't ready.
severely
Zev?
active.
Okay.
Use magic.
Yeah, have you ever seen one of those pressure
I
washes before?
I take a deep breath. Like Martin isn't quite used to this yet, but he's like already out of like plans. He reaches in the mirror and like tries to reach out to Beatrix and Wolfgang.
Mother of God.
Okay,
I leveled up.
real quick. What
have-
dice do these rolls use again?
Well, Zev, you leveled up.
You have +2 to magic.
What was that?
What dice do these use again?
2d6. Yeah, I leveled up. So
2d6.
Christ.
Zev is just outlandishly unlucky.
no, I'm.
This is hilarious.
What I wanted. Are you kidding me?
Okay.
That you do what? So you get trapped in the
Meanwhile,
air?
Meanwhile.
on the other side of this door. We'll get to that in just a second. So, Zev, you channel your magical energy into the mirror to try to communicate with somebody else.
Okay.
We'll get to that in just a second, but you feel something wrong is about to happen. But anyway, first, bon
Okay.
chance.
So how many glitches can happen, and what's?
Deputy number 1 is standing across. What?
I'm scared.
Let me check. I'll tell you in a second. What happens. Don't worry about it.
Okay, I'm gonna level
About
up.
On a miss, you lose control of magic. This never ends well.
Oh my god.
So this doesn't even have to be a glitch, mind you. But anyway, so bonus chance. You're standing adjacent to this deputy, and he's looking at you, and he's looking very intensely at you. And he leans in close and he says, "You know, I never liked your kind of people, really. They're a bunch of liars and grifters."
Whoa!
Hey, not all magicians are that bad. Look, I know some magicians ain't always that good. I knew this one guy named Larry. He was terrible. Larry the magician. Never again.
Look,
But I'm guessing that ain't what you're talking about, is it?
I ain't gonna tolerate you fucking around with me anymore, guy.
Oh, look
We're gonna
at
get back in that room after your friend comes out of the bathroom. I want to sit nice and quiet, all right?
Oh,
I'm gonna
sure,
wait for
sure.
the sheriff to get back.
Hey, then,
more
why
funny
don't you...
business out of your dumbass mouth.
Oh,
Right?
hey, but real quick,
Still have
though,
good luck. What's up?
why don't you open that box? Do it. Obviously, I'm just making this all up. I'm messing with you, so you should be able to open the box. What could be in there? What could the Paul Magic Man
So,
have in the box?
as you're going about this, the man thinks about it for a second, and he's about to reach into his pocket to grab the box. But then all of a sudden, you hear a big, shatter as you hear glass breaking. And on the other side of this equation, Zev, you feel a magic channeling into the mirror. But as you do, you see something that you didn't intend to. You have contacted something beyond this.
Damn it!
A black and ethereal figure. And it screams at you like a banshee's wail, high-pitched, that pierces into your ears. The mirror shatters, and you are covered in its shrapnel, taking 1 armor, ignoring harm.
Okay, hold on, wait. Can I act under cool to dodge it?
No.
Oh,
Cool. You failed the roll. You take the arm.
nice.
Oh boy.
Okay.
I'd be pretty
And
impressed
you
if you
fall to the
managed to
floor.
dodge shrapnel.
And you fall to the floor,
Okay.
with coughing blood.
Okay.
And then an arm begins to reach out of the space where the mirror used to be.
Oh, you
Oh.
beans!
Hey, what do I do? Oh my god.
It's long and branch-like.
Okay.
Oh, you phoned home.
I get up and I try to push it back.
What?
Get that thing back where it came from.
Don't help me.
The sheriff knocks on the door and he asks, is everything all right in there, sir?
It is just fine.
Did you not hear the scream? Did only Martin?
No, this was something that only affected Martin.
Okay.
So, Martin, act under pressure as you try to force this thing back into the mirror's space.
Right. You're lucky
Okay.
Bon Chance is not in that room. You wouldn't.
Okay. Are you ready for the new and
No, I'm not.
Oh my god.
Oh, wow. All right. So, you grab a hold of this thing and you start pushing it back in. And as you touch it, you feel this shiver, this cold run up your arm. And I'm going to tell you to take 1 more harm, armor ignoring. because you're
Yeah.
touching something that you shouldn't be.
I know.
But you do manage to, like, you're shoving this thing back in as you're like, no, everything's cool, man. It just tripped. It's fine. And the guy looks back over at Bon Chance and he shrugs and he's like,
Okay, you know pressure washers? Basically, his bladder's like that sometimes. Real powerful. Gotta be real
he
careful.
fucking shakes his head, and you've forced this thing back into the hole.
Okay, is it
And then
still coming out?
But the sheriff is like, sir, I'm gonna come in.
No, occupied.
But the
Drop
hole
your
is
pants.
still there, though. I just want to tell you.
Oh,
Is it
shit.
visible?
You shut the arm back in, but like the big black ethereal hole where this thing poured out of is still there, and it's leaking ooze.
Okay, what do I do?
Drop
is
your
it-
pants.
No.
I mean, using magic worked well so well the first time.
I'm going to reach out and blast it, I guess. Let's just fuck this completely up.
Okay, use magic for me. Okay, cool, perfect. So you reach out with your hand and focus, your supernatural energies, and will the gates to the other side to close, and it does. It closes like an eye,
Okay.
like a sideways eye, kind of.
I reach up, grab like a
itself
big
back
chunk
together.
of the mirror.
Uh huh.
I
Those exist. It
no.
exploded into the shatters. They're everywhere.
no.
Like a hand-sized chunk.
Yeah, hand-sized chunk.
So I'm gonna come in.
I'm going to, god damn it, drop my pants.
Nice.
I'm going to sit on the toilet. And okay. And then I guess I'm going to use the restroom.
Well, he hears you using the restroom now, so he's like, oh, "Okay, all right, fine." Sure.
If you call me on the phone while you're peeing,
Jesus Christ.
You are bleeding, by the way, quite a bit,
I know.
and your hand is covered in frost, and you're not okay.
I know.
all right, quick, while it lasts, try again. Don't kill yourself, though.
Please don't summon a demon. Don't get trapped inside the mirror.
Oh my god! If you fuck up again, I don't know what to tell you.
I'm going to die?
I don't know.
Okay, so this time I just look in the mirror. I go like, man, I really suck at this. I point the mirror like chest up, that you can see what's happening below.
Oh god.
And I text on the phone. Or no, I text on the bathroom.
So just roll your fucking. Okay, partial success. All right, it doesn't last very long. Your text is short. What do you say?
I would tell Rel, sheriff's office, and then I guess that's it. Like how short is
You
it?
have a little bit more. You have 100. You have the length of a Twitter post.
I have a link of a Twitter post. Okay.
Characters.
New magic
Wonderful.
mirror. Who dis?
It's me, Martin. Me and Bon Chance are being held by the sheriff's office. Can you assist?
Can I send
Yeah,
back a
definitely.
message?
No,
Okay, fine.
it's one-sided.
Okay, cool.
Okay, emoji. X the emoji.
I take this lucky shard of glass. I take this lucky shard of glass and then just, I don't know, pocket it or something in my Gigi bag.
That looks incredibly suspicious. Because that, like, you're gonna
Okay, then I
stab
leave
somebody
it.
with it.
I was thinking it was spherical, but whatever.
Glass doesn't break in
Okay,
circles.
yeah.
No,
Yeah.
you're holding a shard of glass in your hand. Look, I'm not going to tell you that you hurt yourself with it. You pull your sleeve over it, hold it in your hand. You're mind texting your friends.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
okay.
all the way across the plains, because we're gonna cut to this now, because that was stupid.
That was great. Are you kidding me?
But yes, it was. But listen,
Yeah. Okay.
all right,
Across the plains.
across the plains. Who are you sending this message to specifically?
Either
Send it
Beatrix
to
or
one person.
Wolfgang.
You send it to one person.
Wolfgang.
Dang it.
Wolfgang. In your mind, you feel as though a message is being etched into it, almost. And you can feel a connection for a second. And you hear, the words ringing out through your skull, and you see them written in your mind's eye, whatever the fuck Zed said.
Yeah. Have I ever experienced anything like that before?
No.
Do I have any reason to believe that it would not be authentic? I guess I don't.
You're pretty sure it's from Zev.
Yeah.
I'll just tell you, you're pretty sure it's from Zev. You can see his face smiling at you when waving.
And bleeding.
And bleeding.
All right. I look at Beatrix and I say, we've got to, with great expedience, proceed to the sheriff's office.
Okay. And she takes off running.
It's like, he took a selfie with the mirror too. I'll just say he took a selfie while he was on the toilet. It's all up he's smiling, He's got glass shards in his cheeks.
Yeah, she takes off running.
I take off running after her.
You can see a little thing carved into the wall that says Randy's a bitch or whatever. I don't know.
Whatever hashtag is.
There's a number there. There's a phone number there.
Wait, are telephones? Do they exist?
Hashtag ye oldie dab. Yes, telephones exist.
Okay, I didn't. Okay.
All right, so while we're running, I try to explain to her what happened, that I received that message, and I believe it is from good Martin.
Martin's in trouble. You're not running fast enough. She picks Wolfgang up with her other arm and runs faster.
I'm incredibly uncomfortable with that.
Too bad.
Silver, away!
So you guys rush to the sheriff's office. So we're gonna say you guys finally meet up. They arrive in a second, but Zev, what are you doing after you're done in the toilet sending your message?
Shit. Let me think.
Wipe the blood off.
You can always use magic to heal yourself.
I can. But it can make it worse. I'm going to pick off all the shards, and I'm going to use magic to heal my bloody wounds.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just fucking kill myself. I'm ready.
No!
Oh God!
This boy's got a bad.
His hand falls off.
No.
I take one harm.
You
explode the toilet.
Yeah, you've been through a lot. I was just gonna say there's two glitches.
It's a very bad
blood sprays everywhere. You take one harm.
Cool.
The blood sprays into a pattern. It says, I didn't appreciate that. Fuck you.
It's a lot of blood.
I'm just gonna probably.
It's just one it's one very accurate line.
I'm sorry that I'm fucking up this campaign.
It's fine.
You're not. Trust me. You're okay.
I'm about to fuck it
You're
right
just
up.
doing. I told you guys using magic, not safe.
So Martin learned that day that magic isn't good.
Magic's real good. Magic's real good. If it had worked, it would have worked.
Okay, so on chance, after noticing how long,
series of failures,
how many noises,
I guess I'm sitting on the toilet right now, going man, I'm fucked up right now.
You're super. You've taken 3 harm out of the 7 that you have. You're not okay.
I'm gonna knock on the door.
So
you need some help in there or something?
I
Good.
cough and go, no.
The deputy opens the door.
Oh, boy.
Whoa! Invasion of privacy. Didn't really tell. Oh, Jesus Christ! What happened in here?
You must have had a mighty hard fall.
Yup.
You didn't shake yourself with your piss all over the place? Nothing.
I told you.
Couldn't have peed that hard, damn.
You know what? I'm gonna help the poor boy in this situation. So why don't you wait outside? Ain't nowhere we can go anyway.
I know. Hold on. Again, I don't trust you.
Oh well, that's nice. But do you want to clean up his pee?
I grab Bonchance by the collar and tell him, play this up.
I'm trying. Look, I don't realize how many times this sort of thing has happened. Sure, this is a little bit more extreme than normal. No, little bit.
He has
But-
anemia.
No,
Hold on. Come to the main office with me. Let me call the doctor. Come on.
I'll tell you what. You go ahead. I'll wait right here.
Help him up.
Oh, but he's covered in blood.
Help
It's
him
gross. You at least give me a napkin.
He gives you a handkerchief.
Oh, well, thank you. You finally done something good.
And the paper he was reading.
And who says the police ain't useful?
Don't you have a sleeve full of scarves?
Yeah, but he's using them for magic tricks, not to clean up blood.
so even
wiped
with
them off a
people
little bit.
around, like, Martin just fucks up. Oh, wait. Shit, I got another experience point.
Yeah. You're rolling in it.
Okay, all right, boy, let's go. What the hell did you do in there?
Don't worry about it.
No. I think I can work about it. How about you tell me what the hell happened? 'Cause I can already see a little bit, and I know there was something got in here that wasn't supposed to. See that?
I look at him and go like, "It's your turn," and I'm just out of it, kind of.
What do you mean? It's my
Blood loss.
It's really ominous. So he sits you guys down in the chair and he starts calling the office, and then
you still have the box?
Beatrix, and he still has the box. Yeah, he never took it out of his vest or anything. Beatrix and Wolfgang, you arrive.
Beatrix
Uh-oh.
opens the door, doesn't burst through it. Wolfgang over her shoulder, and then politely sets him down before
He
going.
looks her right in the eye. You will never carry me like that again.
No time, and then she runs over.
There was time for that.
She runs over to Martin. Martin, what happened? And she picks him up now.
Hold on! Whoa! What's going on? Whoa!
What
This
happened
is
to
my
Martin?
order.
The constable did it! Quick, get him!
All right then.
Wait, hold on. Did you tell this to your party members?
Did you say that?
Racist! I don't care!
All right then. So
Wait, hold on. First, if you've given the target a reason, tell them what you want to do. Roll plus charm, manipulate someone.
You have to manipulate us? You have to manipulate us.
This is just to see if they get a benefit. Okay, cool, perfect. They mark. Okay, so you're saying this to
me, probably.
Yeah. So you're saying this to Beatrix. Beatrix, mark 1 experience, gain +1 forward if you do what he asks.
No, I'm gonna do it. Okay.
So you're still hugging me? Holding
Well,
me?
I was until he said that.
I grab her arm and go like, no, don't.
There. Compose myself. There, Martin. You're woozy from the blood loss. I'll take care of this. And she stands up, cracks her knuckles, and then just like reaches out, hangs up the phone, and just like picks him up by his.
Hold on, if you wait. The
what?
second you stand up and start cracking your knuckles, he's gonna point his gun at you and be like, "Okay, hold on. No.
Can I reach out and crumple it? Or am I not that strong?
You can try to.
This is going a strange direction that I did not expect it to.
I half expected it to go this
how to
way.
make him race. You make him race. I would have played along, but nope.
Yeah.
So now I gotta kick his face in.
Yeah, can I reach out and what is that a roll to reach out and just like destroy his gun with my hand?
You guys aren't even investigating the mystery anymore.
Well, they got arrested. And
roll act under pressure.
What is that?
Act under pressure with cool.
I tried to stop them, and then like no.
Why don't you try in a minute?
Well, apparently,
counter his.
It's my turn now. So this is my turn.
Right.
You made a shitty turn. Think smart.
Yep.
He made a turn. He made his turn. Look, listen. He made his turn. We're going by this. All right.
Would this not
act
be
under pressure
hard?
with no.
These. Okay.
With cool.
Cool. My experience.
Your hand gets shot. Although you do have thick skin and this gun only does 2 damage.
Yeah, I have the 2 armor.
Yeah.
So
your hand gets shot and then plinks off.
I say, you're being incredibly rude, and can I try again?
Well, hold on. Wait. Can I explain myself first?
How about no? See, we don't tolerate people like you around here.
Wait,
Ooh, sick callback.
this is their talent.
Beatrix, you can roll tough.
I don't
if you want.
trust people like you.
I can roll hard now?
Officers of the law who-
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, here's the deal.
How?
Oh, wow.
How? It's the one thing I'm good at!
Okay, I'm starting to notice some flaws with this system. Mostly that dice suck.
It blows. This system does.
The system doesn't blow, guys. You're rolling bad. Come on.
Dice,
I know.
The dice stink.
I'm just playing this up. This
I
is
love
bad,
this,
though.
though.
So, how do I fuck up? Do I just, like, accidentally kill him? We have a trunk.
On a miss, you get your ass kicked instead. So,
All right.
Good luck.
so instead of shooting at your hand, he pulls out a cudgel and slams it, and you take 3 harm.
What the hell? What's with this cudgel?
It has a spike attached to the end of it.
Yeah, it's because I have armor, and Daisy wants me to actually be able to take
this
damage.
cudgel just does that much damage.
Okay. I have taken a harm. Now that actually
NPCs
hurts.
do more damage than you guys. I'll just say that right now. It's
Okay.
not equal levels of damage.
Oh,
it's
boy.
Comparatively equal levels of damage.
Okay. While he's busy with this cudgel nonsense, Bonchance slips out his little handgun and he points it straight at his head.
Martin's fucked up right now, and the other 2 are beating the crap out of the deputy.
All right, boy. Now this is how this is gonna go.
All right.
You put the cudgel away.
Because he does have his gun to the side, and you do now have a gun pointed at him. He doesn't really have it,
So drop your weapon. Step
drops
1.
his gun.
And I kick it away.
Beatrix kicks. Oh, okay.
We both kick it away.
We both.
You kick the gun. I'll kick
Away
the
in
cudgel.
tandem.
She
Shit.
kicks the gun backwards to the other 2.
I take it.
All right. Now, you're going to give me back my box.
Box.
Yeah, my box.
He pulls it out of his vest and gives it to you.
She looks at the box.
And third, say goodnight. And he hits him over the head with the butt of his gun.
Kicks some ass. Actually, no, wait, no. This is a situation where... So, in this game...
Manipulate him to sleep.
No.
I know.
The other person... If the other person that you're attacking is helpless, then you just disable them. So, you whip him, he's out. He's unconscious.
Okay.
This was
So I just want to
entirely-
tell you guys, in any situation where you're fighting a helpless person who doesn't have the ability to defend themselves, or you have an advantage over them that they cannot beat, so you have a gun pointed at somebody, they don't have a gun to shoot back
So-
at you with.
Coup de grace rules.
Yeah, pretty
Okay.
much.
Nice. Okay.
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
She
So unless they have
she
some way
catches
to
him
defend
big-
themselves or attack or something like that, you know.
She catches
So in this
him
situation,
so
you're
he
just
doesn't
not going to.
fall and lays him down gently,
All
and
right.
then
So
stands up and brushes her hands off.
hope y'all ready for the advanced course for dealing with this, because when he wakes up, he's gonna be mighty pissed.
This
Wait,
is
wait,
less
wait.
than
First,
amateurish.
Martin, are you all right?
No, I'm
What
not.
did he do to you?
Nothing. I did it to myself.
What?
He lied to you.
What? No, you see, it's the blood loss getting you.
Beatrix rounds on Bon Chance.
All right. Okay. Look.
You lied to me.
Yes. However, I will admit it. You know what? I won't back down. Mostly because I know if I lie and you find out, you'll break my ribs. Anyway, look. I said that because
Because he was pretty racist all the time.
he was. You heard that?
As
That was
you-
the voice of God telling you he was racist.
so the spirit shows up again.
Yeah,
Oh, I thought that was just. Charlie.
My name's
Charlie.
not.
Oh, is that your name? I forgot to ask earlier. My
So
bad.
this is a pretty hilarious situation. Yeah, that guy's hilariously racist. That was really funny.
Should we put him
Yeah,
in a closet
thanks.
or something?
That was real good. I enjoyed that. And that felt good.
I don't know. Oh, wait, I got an idea. Can I look around for some booze?
Wolfgang is keeping a watch out the front window.
Oh, okay.
Is there any booze in the place?
Actually, yes. If you search around for it, you will find several flasks of wine.
Okay.
Not
He
flasks, sorry, big bottles, like big bottles.
Is it whiskey or
uncorks
wine?
a bottle and then just starts pouring it all over him.
No. Is it whiskey or wine? Is there any whiskey?
You know what? I'll say it's whiskey instead of wine. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So he undoes the flask and
Do
pours
you
some
have
whiskey.
syringes? Do you have syringes?
What?
Whoa!
Wait.
Why?
Are you going to litter them around him, or are you
Wait.
going to steal his
You
blood?
do have a medical bag, if I remember correctly. One of you has
I have a med
medical
kit.
bag with. Oh, you have a med kit.
I
Sorry.
have a med kit.
I ask
He
for a
has a-
syringe. I ask for a syringe and then tell them you need to inject some whiskey into his veins.
You are on thin ice already, you weird little nerd.
What are you even doing? I wasn't even gonna go that far. We
No,
just
no.
go-
Listen. When you do that, they get drunk.
And then we force some down his throat. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
I don't
Don't
think
need
people-
no fancy needles or nothing.
What is
The secret spirit is sitting there rubbing its hands together and licking its lips, like, "Oh God, this is so juicy."
What are you
Yeah,
pouring
yeah, there
on
you go.
him?
You owe us.
for you, bud.
Oh my God.
Big love.
Pull out the syringe and I look at it
Okay.
and I say, "This has been the most embarrassing thing I have been a part of in my life."
I had to describe that boy's bladder as a pressure washer. I don't think you've gotten the worst of
The
it.
less I know about this, the better. Take this.
You know what?
If you
I completely
I-
agree. Let's just get this over with.
I
Yeah.
also have questions, but
We
for now,
answer them later. Let's get
Beatrix gets him up into a chair.
You guys
Let's-
are my favorite dysfunctional family ever.
Let's just fix this mistake we made. I say.
yeah.
Okay. Well,
I trust
This
you.
is on me. Though.
You've
I
aced
played-
it so far.
Okay, this is on
so
me.
we're basically drunking this guy up.
Okay, we're injecting whiskey into his blood. Not a lot. Probably. Let me think.
I don't know the science of injecting
How-
whiskey into
how do
someone's
you
blood.
Measure.
An
I
ounce.
don't know if you can measure blood alcohol content on the fly, Mr.
An
Magic
ounce.
Man.
An ounce
So-
of whiskey.
So you inject booze right, you mainline booze right into him,
Yes.
And I sort of
Not
spray
how
some on
alcohol
him.
consumption
douse him
works
in it.
whatsoever.
All right.
Yes. I then go to clean up the bathroom.
Also,
Oh, good.
so
Tidy that up.
I took some actual harm. Where did I take it?
It-
Like,
Struck your hand. He like slammed
Okay.
your wrist with the side of this cudgel that has like it's kind of like a razor edged spike
all right.
on the
Is
end of
my-
this on the end of its round head.
Is my blood red?
I don't know. Is it?
I wonder.
What color do you want it to be?
I do take particular notice of the fact that she took damage from that cudgel and not from gunfire.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That was something, girl. What?
I
What
missed
even
that.
happened?
she's looking at her hand. It would be neat to have an odd blood color, but it would also make it harder to hide the damage.
Like, what's Terezi's blood color? You go with that.
Teal.
There you go, teal.
All right, it's all right. So
Sorry, I wrote the gun down as doing 3 damage, so that should have hurt, but we're not going to recount it now. That's
yeah,
fine.
it's fine.
We say
So
it was a bad one.
yeah, it
I
was
have that pistol, by the way. What kind of pistol is that?
It's 357 Magnum.
I'm not sure what I want to do with that right now, considering it's
Okay.
not mine.
It would be weird if it's
I will
missing.
tell you guys that the damage that they do is not balanced perfectly to the damage that you guys do. NPCs do a little bit more damage than you guys, just a bit, to account for certain factors and such. If I didn't have them do more damage, they wouldn't hurt you guys anymore.
So if I were to take it would just be a player character Magnum. But
Yes.
okay, that's fine. I don't know if I want to keep it because it's up this.
You guys are trying to hide the fact that you did a crime.
Yeah.
So it's probably for the best.
Well, it's expended a bullet already. I guess they don't. Yeah, I just reloaded and I gave it back to him.
Put it back into his pockets.
It seems to be missing 2 others.
Oh, that's interesting as well.
Jeez.
Oh, that's
I
juicy, ain't
one
it?
bullet back into it.
Oh,
Okay.
Mr. Secrets Ghost.
What's up?
You have a second? Would you happen to know where the rest of these bullets went? I can tell you some mighty fine secrets.
What
Oh,
secrets do you?
Yeah, this guy's a jerk and he won't tell us
Alright.
anything.
Nah, he's fine. Secret ghosts are cool. They don't tell nobody nothing unless you tell them stuff. And even then, you gotta know what you're asking. It's a sort of equivalency exchange. By the way, kid, yeah, that's a secrets ghost. Ain't no spirit of vengeance.
He doesn't know I know that. He just knows I'm scared of it.
You know you're scared of basically
I'm in the bathroom right now.
a fluffy dog,
Oh,
right?
is he like in the main room right now?
Yeah.
I wasn't in there. I peek in and see him, and I go, "Fuck, he's back."
Ain't nothing getting you, boy. Ain't
Also-
nothing gonna harm you.
I borrow some bandages from Wolfgang's first aid kit to wrap my hand and then put my glove back on.
There's a
Okay.
mystery going on,
Okay.
and I just...
Yeah,
Okay.
Go ahead.
Not very good at this.
we're covering our tracks so we can get back to that.
Well, someone had to attack the deputy.
Okay.
Yeah,
Anyway, all right. You ever heard of the Order? He's gonna sell the Order out because he don't care. There's basically this huge cult of people. They got a whole bunch of stuff. They kidnapped me. It was bad. Well, okay, not kidnap me, but they did assault me with a fiery axe.
oh,
Was
well,
not great.
that might have happened.
That is very interesting. I do like that one. Yeah, sure. I'll tell you then.
Sweet.
So pretty much, those bullets have gone into something, or rather, someone, I should say, someone that he knows. He says as he points to Martin, or somebody that he's met, rather.
Martin, who'd you talk to again?
The old man. And
You see that? Weird follows weird.
wait, and the woman, what was her name?
Nancy Drew.
Nancy Jen.
Oh God, Nancy Jen.
So one of those two.
Or one
Come
bullet
on,
for each.
be a little more gracious. I'll tell you what. I'll add in the fact that I got motion sick off of a flying horse. I don't like admitting that, but it happened. A lot of puke. Maybe a little bit of brown stuff downstairs.
A flying horse?
Yeah, it's weird. They
That's
got
not
one.
really that juicy of a secret.
A
have
flying horse?
incredible
Ain't
secret.
you see? How many flying horses have you seen?
I got a secret. One time I ate Martin's dinner and then blamed Lorelei.
What?
Nah.
Well, I would prefer that the secrets be localized.
Dang it!
Situation.
Okay, fine.
I'm
You
sorry,
take off-
Martin.
I'm kind of
You
tempted.
see
Okay,
this?
listen. Okay, here's the parameters, right? The secrets have to harm someone or something in some way or
That
shape or
harmed
form.
me.
It has to be something negative. It has to be something that implicates negatively against a broad range of people. Look,
I know we're fine.
You want dirt.
I want dirt. I want dirt. I want deep dirt.
You want to be buried in dirt.
How about this? The nun is evil.
Yeah.
Wait,
Oh, damn.
I don't know which
Yeah,
one of
that was
us.
pretty obvious, come to think of it. Never mind.
I don't know which
Oh, wait.
one of us
Oh,
received
okay.
this fact.
Wait. I got it.
Yeah.
And he grabs the box.
Oh yeah.
What's in this
I have
box?
something to say. I just am not aware if he has something I want to hear for it.
I can tell you something. Well, you guys have given me a bit, so I'll tell you something else.
Well, thank
Nancy is involved.
Nancy?
Aha, Nancy Jane.
How
Wait,
so?
Can't tell you.
Come on.
Tell you that
Come
she's
on. He's been so nice.
Mm-mm.
Except for him, kind of pissed his pants a little bit.
Mm-mm.
But the rest of us, we've been pretty kind. Come on.
Sorry. No.
Okay, I'll tell you what. How about if
How
you
about
tell us...
I literally can give you... By the way, as you guys are telling him secret, I forgot to mention this. I did. Every time you guys tell him a secret that he finds substantial enough to give you an answer for, a chain falls off of his body.
Oh, how many chains does he have?
Kind of falls away.
How many more chains does he need?
I look at Martin.
Yes.
He had 7 when we started. He is missing 3.
All right.
What do you know about the chains falling off of this guy?
Oh, the chains? Oh, hey, I got that.
I asked Martin.
Oh. Wow, okay.
So, do I have to investigate a mystery to realize he's a spirit of secrets?
Let me see what investigative mystery gives you just real quick.
Because he still thought it was a spirit of vengeance. No.
Okay.
Johnny Blaze.
Investigate a mystery for me.
Okay. I peek out from the bathroom after properly cleaning up my mess. And
Okay, so you get to you have 2 hold to ask these following questions. I'm going to post them in here. What happened here? What sort of creature is it? What can it do? What can hurt it? Where did it go? What was it going to do?
Just my 2 cents here. You probably want to do what sort of creature is it, for the sake of you finding out what it is, even though I told you. And what
It's
can
up
it
to
do?
Zev. It's up to Zev.
All right. That's just my 2 cents.
what can it do?
Well, basically, all right. I'll just answer the question. It's a spirit of secrets. If you don't know, Bonchance can tell you what the fuck are. What can it do? Spirits of secrets, like having spirits. Well, I mean, okay. You know that it's a secret of spirits, but you also know that spirits can be a little more complex than that and have other aspects to them be a little more specific.
Mm-hmm.
So asking what it is won't be like a bad question to ask, even though you already know that it's a secret of spirits necessarily. But
Okay.
what I can tell you right now is that the way that this works basically is that any secrets that it has in it are kept unless it is given a secret that it finds to be of equal or greater value of that secret. At which point it divulges whatever secrets that it knows. However, every time you divulge a secret to it, it grows in power in some way, shape, or form.
Crap.
Okay. So I got a double. I know it's a spirit of secrets now, and I know that us feeding it us telling it secrets is feeding it.
Well,
more
are you
power.
asking? Are you going to ask what kind of creature is it? Because I can give you more specific information if you are.
Because I just gave you sort of general.
There's 3 questions I want to ask, but I'll ask what sort of creature it is, I guess.
This is specifically a spirit of keeping anguish.
So it wants to keep just suffering?
Yes. And it enjoys it, apparently.
Okay.
Which is why it's enjoying the current situation. This is hilarious. It loves this.
That's
why it wants dirt.
I walk up to him and tell him. Okay, wait. So this spirit is can I tell other people my secrets if they diverge like a big spicy meatball back? But they need to ask.
The whole point is that nobody else can see them except us, and probably anybody else.
Yeah, nobody can speak to or see this thing besides you guys.
Well, the only other person that can really tell is other.
As far as we know.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna tell Prof that this is a spirit of secrets, most particularly a spirit of anguish, and it grows in power whenever we tell it something.
Yeah, but it don't really matter. This guy's real passive.
So
He ain't angry folk.
yet we don't know as it evolves and gets stronger that it might change or not. But
That ain't happened before.
So I ask him if I tell you can I ask a specific question?
Sure.
And if I give you a secret, can you?
Gotta be a good one.
Okay, I want to ask you.
Don't think you guys
Can anyone else in this town see you besides us?
You can.
And I'm going to tell you that I died before.
Cool. The answer is no.
No. My parents died. We got tore up by a
He
werewolf.
answered your question.
Cool. The answer is no.
That's it.
Wow, way to go there, Sherlock.
Well, if you're going to give me that information too, sometimes.
Sometimes.
Oh, never mind. Good job, Sherlock. All right.
Sometimes people can see you, other than us.
Sometimes a person can see me.
Is it the old man? I think.
I think
It might be the old man.
We don't need the services of this individual anymore at
We
this time.
should leave.
Well, hang on.
Another chain drops from his person.
Yeah, I say to them.
He has
yeah,
2 left. 3 left. Sorry.
Yeah, I go to them and say, yeah, I think it's the old man. I look at him and shake him, like scoot him away from me. It's yeah, go on your way, sir.
What? Well, all right. If you think that's the case.
All right. If
He's
you
an
guys
old
ever,
man on the go.
if you guys ever need me, just call. I'll be around.
You got
Yeah, all right. You've been mighty helpful. Thank you, kind sir.
You're
Thank-
welcome.
thank
You've
you,
been
Charlie.
very helpful to me as well. This has been.
Oh, yeah, you enjoy the show?
Yeah.
I do request.
I severely disapprove of our current progress.
Oh, you stick in the mud. Ghosts are more approachable than people,
Oh,
which messed up.
that reminds me. Somebody shot at us before we came back.
What?
Yeah,
Well,
I was
shot
going to
at
get to
him.
that before I had to deal with this nonsense. But yeah,
Oh, yeah. All right, let's,
I'll tell you guys. There's a second floor in the sheriff's office, by the way.
Yeah, can we just
Sheriff has to live
investigate?
somewhere.
let's
Can we look around before
we
we
know the sheriff's up to no
Okay.
good. So let's go upstairs, take a look around, and while we're looking, let's have a little powwow and discuss what has happened thus far.
I hate we all go upstairs.
Okay, I also hide the syringe mark on the
yeah.
deputy.
So you guys go upstairs. There's 3 rooms. There's 1 bedroom, 1 deputy's quarters, 1 armory.
Beatrix goes with Chance.
All right.
I just kind of walk around
We check the
with Wolfgang.
check the deputy's office.
There's 4 of us, right?
Yeah, I guess we split
go
up.
together. Yeah, Relly and Leo go together. Martin and I split up. That way we can cover every room.
Yeah,
I
just because.
told you that, by the way, at the start of this, I was wrong to say this, but this was stupid of me. I told you that the bodies were being, the bodies that were killed are already buried. They're not. They're being kept in the mortuary currently.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah, that changes many things.
That changes everything.
It does change a lot of things, doesn't it?
You bastard.
I'm bad. Oops.
Okay.
That's fine.
So,
Okay, so
what
when we
rooms
asked
are
about the
available?
bodies, they told us about that, so we do have that information.
Mhm.
Maybe wait. I got it.
We should go visit him first, but first, let's finish this investigation here.
Okay.
So what rooms are available? Bedroom, armory, and what?
Bedroom, armory, and deputy's quarters.
I'm going to go to the bedroom.
Okay. This is the sheriff's bedroom. It is fitted with one large queen-sized bed.
Hey, is this going to be a scene for him real quick?
A few What's up?
Is this going to be a scene for him real quick? Because I
Do you-
really need to AFK just a minute.
Yeah, you can AFK just a minute if you
Okay,
want to.
I'm gonna
That's
do
fine. So, yeah, you're in the room. There's a plaque over a fireplace that is empty currently, with 2 hooks on it. There's a chest at the end of the bed. It's locked. There's a few shelves, dresser. Pretty modest, except for the fireplace, but you know.
Okay. So a dresser. Is there a nightstand? There's a key. Plaque, chest, bed.
There's a nightstand that is the dresser. It's a dresser stand, nightstand dresser.
Okay. I'm gonna look through the nightstand.
Yeah, you go through the nightstand. There's not much in here, or at least as far as you can tell, you see a bunch of clothes, underwear, shirts, pants.
I try not to bleed on it.
You're not doing a fantastic job.
Oh my god, I'm so terrible. Am I bleeding everywhere?
Still, yes.
I imagine we would have used. Oh wait, only I did.
You imagine, but nobody said anything.
I did. I bandaged myself, but shit.
You bandaged yourself. Not him.
No, I've been bleeding everywhere.
You've been bleeding this entire time.
Fuck. Come
on.
I want to retcon this, but I can't.
All right, look. I'll let you guys try to retcon this.
Okay.
Okay.
The only person in the party that has a med kit, though, is gone right now.
When Rel got
So you
bandages
can either
for her,
try to magic your wounds back closed, get somebody else to do it, or wait until he gets back and let him.
so on the way up to the stairs, I tug on Bonchant's Uncle Lucky's arm and say, fuck me up there.
I'm sorry. What are you saying?
Fix me, please.
Oh, okay.
Now-
Just be a little more blatant about it instead of saying your weird words. Alrighty.
You both have the same in weird.
I know, but I'm not doing good today. Just fuck me up, fam. Yes.
Okay.
Wait. No, that's not giving him advice. Fuck.
You heal 1 harm, and the glitch that happens. Bon chance.
Yep.
As you put your hand over his wounds to heal them, you kind of, push magical energy into them, and the wounds start to close. But then these black maggots start pouring out of the wounds as they begin to close, kind of like you're drawing the negative energy out, and they start biting you, and you take 1 harm on your hands.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Thanks,
But his wounds are
Bonchant.
closed, and he's not bleeding anymore.
Thanks, Bonchant.
No. We talk about this now. What happened in that restroom? He's sort of flicking things off while he's in pain.
You're still on thin ice, mister.
Me?
We talk about this later. What happened in that restroom?
Well,
Coming now.
you couldn't get me, you couldn't stop me from getting arrested, so I had to take matters into my own hands. Albeit, very poor thought out.
Poor, broken, jotted hands.
I take out the shard of glass and say I tried to reach more. He taps his chin and says,
You didn't have to break the mirror, you could have just channeled it into the mirror.
I messed up and I summoned something.
Oh,
I show my
God.
hand that's probably still kind of like chilled. Correct?
Oh, what is up with your hand? That's got negative energy for days.
I touched whatever came out of it.
Keep that hand away from me. That's oh God. It's a magical stank. Oh.
Big Pixie's looming this whole time.
Okay, so what you did, from what I can tell, is you probably summoned some sort of alternate reality or something. Basically, your call went to another person. Wasn't great. Not great at all. Where did it go? Please tell me. Please tell
I
me.
explained the dark shadowy beast that emerged from the portal I created.
Oh, of course, it's a black shadowy beast. Yeah. Uh-huh. Oh, Christ. Where did it go?
I pushed it back in and closed up the portal with my hand.
You pushed it back in? What is wrong? No wonder your hand smells of magic stank. Jesus Christ, boy. I mean,
Well-
Saint Mary. Whichever one we worship, I forget.
Are we all still together?
We're retconning
We
something.
retconned
We're also
him
making
fixing
things.
his wounds on the stairs up to the thing.
So I did not bleed in the sheriff's bedroom everywhere.
Alright, so we are split back up again now.
Okay.
Martin
And I guess
is
I-
searching
yeah.
the bedroom.
Nightstand, like drawers, underwear. Is there anything else in there, like, important?
Daisy.
Clothes.
Sorry. I
Okay,
turned
so-
up. Right, so we're back in the room. Okay,
Yes, yeah.
cool. So, back in the room. Clothes, etc., etc. Are you looking deeper?
Yes.
Discern realities.
Okay. I'm going to look for false bottoms, hidden things.
Okay, ask one question.
From discern realities. Or from this.
I'm gonna make you guys a cheat sheet later.
What here is not.
That is a good idea.
What here is useful or valuable to me?
Okay, cool. So, as you're digging through these, rummaging through these things, they're not super well hidden. I can just tell you that right now. You just rummage through a couple of undies and pants and shit like that until you eventually, at the bottom of one of them under this pile of underwear, you find a set of notes.
Notes.
Okay. I quickly pocket the notes.
Okay.
And move on to what other areas around here? There's
Who
the
the fuck
chest.
is playing Star Fox?
That is my text notification sound.
Oh, God, that's
Yes.
awesome.
Nice.
Okay. There is a chest that's locked. The bed. I to tossle the bed around like lightly, not to disrupt anything.
You're gonna have
but
to
just-
retuck that.
Yeah. Just kind of tossing the bed, but like subtly to look for something.
Subtly tossing the bed.
I
Yeah, that's
consider it toss it.
Nothing in the bed.
Can I lockpick the chest?
Then how can you? Do you have tools to do so?
Do I have? No.
I don't think any of us do exactly.
Is there actually legitimate tools to?
You could try
What?
to magic it open.
I try to magic it open.
I mean, these are
Oh!
no. Hold on. These are semi-modern locks. You can use a hairpin or something like that if you have something like that on your person.
So I reach into my juju bag and like try to reach out for like something in there that could pick this lock.
Yeah, you find like a set of pins or whatever. I'll say that.
Cool.
Roll. Since you don't have proper tools, though, I'm going to tell you to roll act under pressure with cool -1. But you're going to act under pressure with sharp anyway.
Yeah,
-1 forward. Ongoing. Now forward. We'll just say.
I read about lock picking. I say as I pick this.
Ah,
There you go.
-1. That's a 9. That's a partial success.
I make it very obvious that I did this.
The lock breaks, but it opens.
Fuck.
Crap.
I open the chest.
Mhm.
What's inside?
Inside of the chest is a set of is a single case, a pair of boots covered in mud.
I'm going to take a scraping of the mud.
Okay.
Does it look similar to the old man's?
Same coloring, yeah.
Okay.
Same general coloring from what you can remember.
Okay. What else?
A note. Another note.
I read the note.
You read that note.
Yes.
I know what this note is supposed to have written on it, but I don't know exactly specifically what's written on it. So I'll tell you that it is a note that was sent to Ms.
Mayweather.
Ms. Mayweathers, yes. This is a note addressed to Ms. Mayweathers,
Okay.
stating that he will meet her by the dawn light. This is there's two notes. One is from Ms. Mayweathers, one is to Ms. Mayweathers.
Okay.
One to Ms. Mayweathers is not in here. I'm stupid.
I was
Why would he keep a note?
I was going to say...
This is a note from Ms. Mayweathers
Yeah.
saying, we will convene something along the lines of we will convene at midnight behind the church to speak of this.
Is it dated?
No. Why would it be dated?
I tuck it back.
There's a small wooden case in here, aside from that.
Okay.
Oh god.
I look in the case.
Mm-hmm. You look in the case. Inside of this case are it's a pretty big assortment. So it's a long case. It's a pretty big assortment of paper cartridges.
Okay.
These are like old firearm bullets. Several of them are not there.
Okay. I pocket one of them.
We knew it.
I pocket one of them. I also close the chest and do something fucking stupid. Are you ready?
What do you do?
I magic the lock fixed.
No.
Fuck this up.
God damn it.
Wow. God, I keep telling you, hey guys,
Magic is sometimes food.
the top of the chest just blows fuck off.
I retrieve it.
The bullets that were inside of the case that you forgot to close, some of them go off. A bullet whizzes straight through your hands.
Why? Why do you leave me alone? Why would I?
We run in the room.
It's
like, yeah, we kind of run in the room. What happened? Oh no, you use magic again.
I do not run in there.
Sorry, the chest doesn't explode. I'm just going to say that that's what happens. A bullet whizzes through your hand and lodges itself in the wall.
Yeah, well, we still heard the gunshot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
There was a gunshot, all right.
Did we,
You're lucky more didn't go off.
Were we searching in the other room for those minutes while that happened?
Yeah.
Or?
But we should still make sure that he didn't shoot
So, okay.
himself.
I close the bullets. I retrieve the bullet that lodged into the ceiling. I point up to it and say, "By chance, fix that, please."
No.
What? I'm sorry. I didn't realize I was your maid.
My hand. I'm holding my hand, and it's bleeding.
Okay. Look. Magic, you don't use all the time. Do you
You're still
understand?
bleeding. You're still bleeding.
Yeah,
Where's the
Beatrix.
boy with the first aid kit? The douche. Get him over here.
I'm burning.
Can I say Beatrix took extra bandages from the thing so she can start wrapping it, or do we have to call him? Or
There's police across the street from my house.
oh, I was going to say, crap. Okay, yeah. Can we say I have extra bandages from
Yeah,
when I
please
took them?
bandage my hand. Do it.
Alright, so yeah, I bandage Martin's hand. And I'm like, you both. I'm not letting either of you out of my sight.
Okay.
She,
Let me talk to Martin here. You can stand right there, but I need to have a word with this boy a little privately.
Can we finish?
Come here. We need to have a talk.
You have gotten... How many times have you failed?
So many.
4.
are you still marking more?
Are you still
EXP?
marking experience?
Oh wait, yeah, sorry.
There was this time and the last time you failed,
yeah.
which I believe was downstairs.
I think I'm either at 3. Yeah, I'm at 3 right now. I have 2 more before I level.
Again.
All right, boy. Let's have a talk real quick.
I tell Bon Chance, can we wait until we're out of here?
No. We talk about this now. Otherwise, my head's probably going to end up blowing up.
Beatrix sighs and lifts you both up to bring you back into the room we were investigating.
Hey, what the? I talked about this.
Argue over here. We have work to do.
Okay.
Oh, fine.
So did they properly investigate that entire room?
We didn't get...
Yes.
Did we?
My room.
Was there
Okay.
nothing in it?
You guys hear stuff. You guys hear the door open downstairs, though.
All right. At that point, I stop my investigation and I go downstairs.
Go downstairs?
Yes.
Okay, can we do props investigation, like pre-time skip, when all this shenanigans happened?
You know, yeah, you were investigating while they were investigating, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, so I'll do yours first. I'll do yours first. Sorry.
Yeah.
Bit. Where were you investigating? Which room?
So he did the bedroom.
Mhm.
Where did the other 2 go?
We can always check out the armory, and then you can check out the bedroom, because the armory seems like more of a 2-person job.
You mean the deputy's quarters?
The
or
deputy's
armory?
quarters.
Yes, either the deputy's quarters or the armory. So I'll do the deputy's quarters.
Okay.
Yeah.
So who first are we going?
We'll do the deputy's quarters first.
Okay.
I can tell you guys that there's nothing in the armory besides just guns and shit, though.
Which we don't need more of.
Why did I fuck up so much? Why do I go like, I'm going to magic this lock shut because I don't want to be caught, and then I shoot a bullet into the ceiling because I'm smart.
Because you're smart. Yeah, so, the deputy's quarters, there's 4 beds in here. Although the deputies don't always necessarily stay here because they do have houses and families to go home to. The sheriff doesn't, so he just stays here, which is why he has a room here. The deputies' quarters are for in case they need to stay here because there's people in the jail or something, or there are other various reasons. But this is where they keep their clothes. There's, there's a line of hooks against the wall where uniforms are kept. There's a hamper where uniforms are where dirty uniforms are piled. There's there's 2 bunk beds in here, each against opposite walls. There is a single desk in between them with papers and parchments and whatever the hell else have you. There's a large chest against the opposite wall. It's not locked. There's boots and stuff inside of it, other things. And that's about it. It's even more plain than the other room.
That's fine. I'm just going to look thoroughly around. I'm checking the chest. I'm rifling through the desk. I'm looking through pockets. I'm looking under the mattress. Just
Discern realities.
Excuse me? Okay. What was that?
Discern realities.
Is sharp?
Yes. Sorry. I didn't think about what you meant by that, but yes, sharp. No, plus sharp.
Okay.
Hot damn.
Too
My
hot.
lucky number.
13. Awesome. All right. So ask 2 questions.
Shit. Let me go find those questions again. What here is useful or valuable to me?
What here is useful or valuable to you? There is a parchment of paper with a location marked on it. And, not a parchment of paper with a location marked on it. Jesus. What here is useful or valuable to? There are papers with accounts for laundered money and bribes on them.
I pocket it.
Mhm.
What here is not as it appears to be.
What here is not as it appears to be. There's a note on the desk that you originally passed off as something silly or strange or whatever, but it reads specifically something along the lines of Sheriff took another one out to the spot again. Probably won't see that bastard anytime soon.
I copy that on another paper and take it. This probably took a little while, right? Do I have any time to look around, or is that it?
That's all that you find in the room anyway.
Okay, so then I'm done.
All right. So then
And I guess
you hear a
I
shot.
guess me and Ralph.
You hear some yelling, and then, yeah. What were you saying, Leo?
So I proceed downstairs then.
No, I was just saying. Yeah, you hear the shot, I guess, and then you go to the front door.
The afternoon is catching along, by the way. It's starting to hit dawn-ish.
You mean dusk-ish?
Dusk-ish.
So should we just skip me and Rel looking in the armory then?
Well, like I said, there's nothing in there besides guns and armors and stuff, so...
You could always have a little bit of a talk if you felt like I betrayed you. But,
Yeah, let's do that real quick. So
You felt like
she
I betrayed you.
She
Why
closes the door. She has him go in first. She closes the door behind her and says, "You lied to me."
Oh, God, here we go again. Okay, look. And he takes off his hat. I sincerely apologize. And he bends over. To be honest, I did lie for some selfish reasons.
Yes, very selfish. I could have
But
killed that man.
I don't think that'd necessarily be a bad thing.
Not if he didn't deserve it.
Yeah, did you hear me earlier? Mad racist.
Well, you can't go around killing people you don't like.
No, but, you know, the person with 4 arms and who can apparently catch bullets with a hand can.
No, I can't either. And
You almost did. That was pretty good, actually. I'm not impressed.
it was an accident. Look, I don't ever lie to me again.
Look, you want to know a truth then? You like facts? Here's a fact. Many people lie. Some of the books you read, all lies. You can't guarantee they're true. Money's changed hands so many times. Somebody's made to forget something farther down the line. But the point is, the world's built on lies. Not all of them are bad. What?
Why can't you just be sincere for a second, dude? You see as a face pops behind you.
Can you not?
We're having a moment, Charles.
Get out of here, Charles.
I was just listening in for some juicy.
Nope. Get out of here. Don't make me banish you.
All right, bye.
Get out.
I think we're done there unless you have more to say.
Okay, look. I'm sorry, okay? To be honest, I lost my cool. I'm not a fan of lies. Usually... Okay, that's a lie.
She rolls
My
her
point
eye.
is, I lost my cool and I didn't have any other answers. I'm not going to lie about that. That's the Lord's honest truth.
All right.
I lost my cool and I got scared. I figured it was the only way we would have made it out of there without being here for the next month. By that time, the trail would have gone cold. I did it so we could progress with our mission. Now, if you want to tell what's-his-face, Robe Man back at home, that I did, you can. I'll take the blame, because I did it.
No, I don't think we need to go that far. And
All right.
I guess I accept your apology, Bonnie. And she picks you up, and this time it's because she's picked you up in a big hug.
I cannot breathe.
And she sets him back down.
And then
Okay.
kerplow.
Oh, no, not again.
Oh, no. Boy, use magic.
So the scene plays out as it did previously. As you guys are, like helping him out with his wound, Prof is still investigating, and then you all hear the door open downstairs. And steps.
Yeah.
Several.
Downstairs.
Zev went to get food.
Okay, small break. But yeah, I'm here. What happened?
You know,
you're
we'll
back?
take a small break for now then.
No. I mean, like, I'm back.
He took a small
Oh.
break. He's back.
Actually, I could use a quick
Oh, you're back
break.
already. Cool, perfect.
I could use a quick break if you wanted.
I was
Oh,
just
if you
gonna go.
want take a quick break then. Take a
I'm gonna
quick
go
break.
refill my water.
Yeah, I need to get some water and take a whiz.
What happened?
Good
What
idea.
happened?
Be right back.
They just talked it out. And Prof found some letters that I'll tell you about later.
Oh, I know about that.
They just talked it out.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody got hurt.
So,
Nothing bad happened.
I guess after this, like, lock incident, like, Virgil's scared of magic. I think he should have been scared of magic.
I think you're just bad at magic. Oh, that's hilarious. There's other things that you can do with weird besides just cast magic, though. It's just... Oh, man. I'm sorry you rolled so poorly.
I just didn't want the sheriff's bedroom to be fucked up.
Yeah. It's fine, you know, like, just remember that there's actions and consequences. And magic just particularly has to have really good benefits, because if it works, it would have worked, you know?
Mhm.
Just, if it fails, it's bad things. It's bad times.
So,
Good times, bad times.
if you didn't, like, blow me up, and I just knocked the chest's top off a little bit, I would have put it back and cast magic again.
That's why I said a bullet was 3 hands. Because I'm like, you know what? No. The chest is in exactly the same state. You have a hole in your hand.
I'm back.
Fuck. How are you guys liking the session so far, though?
I love it.
Thumbs up.
Okay.
So,
Even though my character's being a dick to you guys about the way you're acting,
I
that
know
is
it's
not
totally.
me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know it's totally fine. We can't all be. We need the straight man to the funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, so we're back.
am I funny? Because I'm not trying to be.
No, you're definitely funny. You're absolutely
Poor little baby. I'm so
You're-
sorry.
You're the Barney Fife of our group.
Wow.
I don't know what that means.
It's an old reference to
Because, like, I'm
Andy
doing my
Griffith Show, I
best.
believe. It's an old
Yeah.
sitcom.
You are, aren't you?
I'm gonna, like, if, like, you guys, I'm gonna, like, have a breakdown, probably.
You're the Gomer Pyle. Anyway, so yeah, the door opens, and Wolfgang moments later.
Wait, hold on now.
Yeah?
Leo's not back yet.
Leo's not. Oh shit! I thought I heard him. Okay, yeah, never mind.
Oh god, I did not expect the session to go in this direction, though.
No, I
I
did
have
not
to account
either.
for things like this. I was expecting. I wasn't expecting it to be clean, obviously, because I didn't intend for it to be either. But there are like 50 other things that you guys haven't gotten to yet.
Well, that's because
I'm back.
someone got arrested
So-
for being a paranoid wacko.
What I can tell you guys right now is that Monster of the Week games go in phases, and I was expecting to be done with like it goes in phases by the hour. So it goes day, it goes like morning, afternoon, dusk, or morning, noon, afternoon, dusk, evening,
Yes.
Mhm.
night, midnight, or something
You
like that.
expected us to be a little bit farther during this stage. Probably.
You guys are like less than halfway through.
That's fine.
We're
So-
enjoying the time that we're
Having fun.
You
Okay.
guys are
Leo.
getting close to afternoon, though, and afternoon is the investigation stage.
I'm
Leo's
back.
You guys have gotten through the informational stage, and you're getting to the investigational stage now.
Yep.
So actually, we probably have a lot
After
of
you
dirt.
get out of the house,
We probably
Yes.
have a lot of dirt.
There's some good dirt.
you guys have some really good
Yeah.
dirt.
So
That we have yet to look through.
now that we're all back, so the
When I said be right back, I'm going to be back in a minute. Like, I'm going to get more food in a second, but we can go on.
we can go on now.
We can go on now.
Okay.
I
So
I will flash, and it'll be like 5 minutes.
the door.
Not even
opened-
5 minutes, two.
The door opened
Two.
downstairs, and Prop, you said you went downstairs.
Yes.
Like
Where are you going?
Oh, I want to be the first person that this person sees, and not any of you people.
Well, there's windows upstairs.
Yeah, I was going. That was my plan. I was going to burst into the room Wolfgang was in with the other two and just jump out a window.
Fireman carry me.
Of
Is
course,
that
I
what
got
you
the
wanna
both
do?
of you. Well,
Your fireman carried me.
both
Please
of you,
don't.
yes.
Please don't.
All right, if you catch me in the hallway and you communicate that you would rather just ditch
I
out
say-
the window, I will do that.
There's someone downstairs. I whisper.
I know there's someone downstairs.
Okay, look,
We should leave.
you can either talk this out, which so far hasn't gone well,
That's
or we
because you
Okay.
people have been speaking. Fine.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Big Shot.
How are we
But
going to explain we're
I'm
all
already
doing
on
upstairs?
my
was
way
gonna-
out the window.
How are we going to explain that we were upstairs rummaging through the armory, the bedroom, and
He's already said he's going for
Whoa,
the window.
holy crap, deputy! Wait, hold on, sorry. Whoa, holy crap, deputy, are you okay?
Whose voice is that?
The
It's-
sheriff's.
The sheriff.
Sure.
Okay.
All right,
So
we gotta go. We gotta go.
we do
Martin
have to
wiggles
go,
out of
but
Martin
that
wiggles
does.
out of her hands and then goes out the window himself.
Yeah, she
Motherfucker, you drunk again? Wake the hell up, boy.
she helps them both to the window. Or well, actually, she helps Bon Chance out the window and then carries Martin out the window and jumps down with him.
I just say to her, I'm hurt. Please be soft and gentle.
Well, maybe you shouldn't have been drinking before you bought them in, you dumb son of a bitch.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
All right.
They
Sounds
go
like
out
you
the
know.
window. She
Yeah,
lands
let's go.
all super cool, lets him down, and then they go.
How far away is the mortuary? Just out as an aside.
So I do want you guys to act under pressure as you all drop down the window because it is a 2-story drop.
That's why.
Oh,
That's why
yeah, fair.
That's why I'm carrying Martin. He can't afford to take any more damage.
So, all right. If you're carrying 2 people as you jump out the window, then you're going to take -2 forward.
Just one person.
1 person. You're going to take -1 forward.
That's
Yeah.
a cool roll, right?
That's a cool. Yeah.
I succeed.
Act under pressure with cool.
You rolled sharp.
Yeah, I can act under pressure.
Well, wait, hold on. Rel's character is carrying you.
I know.
Yeah.
But it's mostly for me,
Wham.
Ow.
You know, I'm going to use that act under pressure that Martin rolled to say that he's safe.
Oh wait, it's because I'm rolling cool. I have -1 cool. Why are you making me do tough stuff with cool?
Act under pressure.
You're
is not
rolling.
tough.
You're toughing. This is.
Okay, hold on.
Pressure
Wait,
is jumping out of a window.
can we partially succeed because I succeeded and she missed? Maybe I direct her.
That's a 4.
That is a 4, but I rolled a 13.
You did roll a 13.
What is this?
That's a
at?
4.
I know. She rolled a 3 and a 2.
All I'm going to
That's
say
pretty
is that
good.
Rel takes 1 damage.
Okay.
You take 1
fine.
harm.
What,
You
was
hit
it
the ground,
loud?
You take 1 harm. It's fine.
Was it
You're
loud?
out. You didn't make a hell of a lot of noise. You're fine.
Do I still
mean-
take an experience for that or no?
You thought against the 4. Yes, you take an experience.
All right.
You
Experience
thought
and-
against the ground, and you're fine. But
Fear back.
Fine.
you
Is
take
that
1
how that
damage.
works? You take experience every time you fail?
Yeah.
Yes.
I haven't been doing that.
You demo. Well, if you haven't been doing that, you could just go over where you failed in the session.
Yeah, I can always just listen to the last one.
And listen to the last one.
I don't think
I'll
I
tell
actually
you,
failed.
only-
Most of my
You didn't fail last session, as a matter of fact.
yeah, I was gonna say all my rolls
You
were
just kept
partial
partially succeeding over and over and over again, like a dingus.
because he's experienced. Bon Chance is super cool, except when he kicks nuns.
So, partially succeeded. Are we good, or what happens?
Anybody that partially succeeds takes 1 harm from the fall, but is otherwise quiet, or they have to do a roll and they make a lot of noise. So it's up to you. Take 1 harm or make noise.
Where do I
I'll
take
take
1
one.
harm? I just see 3, 6, 9, 12.
Just take the
Just
3 and
fill
it
in the
counts
box.
as
It
one.
doesn't matter. Just take the box. Just take the
Yeah.
box and it counts as 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Sure. So, proceeding.
Proceeding.
Zev went to get more food.
You guys have made it
That's
out of the
fine
building.
because we don't need to go there. I just want to know where the mortuary is from this location.
To the north of town.
How far?
Actually, by the church.
I would turn.
Welcome back.
For real this
The
time.
mortuary is by the church.
And permanently. Okay.
How far away is that?
It's a small town, so I can tell you right now, everything in the town is not far.
Okay, so
Because
what
our
happened?
car is here. Our car needs to not be here anymore.
Yes.
Yeah. Let's all head back to the car, drive a little bit away, it's not far, and then we need to talk and figure out what we know.
It's not something that's not gonna stick out. We need
You
to,
guys did park it by the sheriff's office. Like,
yeah,
Yes, we
it's
did.
right outside the sheriff's
Yeah, we
office.
circle back around.
turning the car on is quite loud.
Yeah, we need to get the hell out of here with it, or we need to not count on using it again for a long time.
I mean, not that I think this is what we should do, but I am capable of lifting a car.
You're not allowed to lift my car. Don't
Okay,
even think about
but
it.
I
consider
know.
y'all have your weaponry in the trunk.
We should
So
just drive.
Yeah, I'm gonna get in. I'm gonna wait for them to get in,
I
and if they don't, I'm gonna take off.
I toss Martin and Bonnie in and climb in.
no, I just hop in myself because you were not me.
Okay, and I guess I get tossed in because I am a
Yeah.
cripple now, who does not need to be, who never gets to be left alone again, ever.
I can't leave any of you alone except
Okay,
for Wolfgang.
I'm ripping out of town somewhere
All right.
relatively.
Floyd,
So as you turn the car on, and it makes a lot of noise, the sheriff stomps out of the building and he's like, "Hey, boy, where are you going?"
Dentist appointment.
All right, we have a doctor in town. He's down around that way.
I assume she was saying that as they drove off.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Wolfgang wouldn't idle there waiting for the
Yeah,
conversation.
no.
all right, bye. Dentist office that way.
ain't he helpful? All right, maybe go park in the woods over there. We need to have a chat.
I don't like
Yeah.
that man.
I park somewhere with cover, relatively
And
speaking.
crack a cold one.
Yes, sir.
All right, so we're all parked now, and all right, we need to go over what we found overall before we continue, because I feel like communication's been a little sparse,
Yeah.
and we should have some communication that doesn't involve summoning demons from other realms, as he says, turning toward.
So, the
Or
sheriff.
forcing, lying to your compatriots to attack officers of the law and compromising entire investigations
We
based
already
on.
sorted that out.
He stops that.
Yeah, that's all taken care of. What under Duck's
yes,
Bridge,
it's taken
or
care of.
whatever you say. I forget.
Yeah.
Anyway, okay,
so-
we got some. I got something we should actually take a look at before we get much further. And he busts out the box.
Oh.
I mean to open this, but what with Slippy there getting
Shut up
all,
and open it.
Nice.
it's in my hand. You get away. This is mine. You ain't giving me your first aid kit. You don't get my box.
I said you open it.
Okay, then I open the box.
There's an I in here. There's a note that says "to burn later."
Wait, what kind? You mean the eye symbol
favorite
or an
note.
Sorry,
eyeball?
there's a blinded eye.
Okay.
Okay, say the eyeball. Montana were like,
a
I
note.
should mention that specifically.
Yeah.
There's a blinded eye symbol in here.
Okay.
There is a note that says "to burn later."
Anything
Um,
else on it?
There are two other notes in here.
Oh.
One is from the sheriff saying, we need to do something along the lines of, need to do something about which, don't trust her, blah, blah. We need to talk, or whatever. The other one says, I don't know what to do anymore. I can't feel guilty about this. Please help me, Aunt. I'm scared. And we'll talk later.
We should probably see
Yeah.
if Nancy is okay.
all right, Nancy. She's related to her, ain't she?
She's her niece. Yes.
Right. Okay, so it's looking more and more like Nancy may be behind some of this.
Against her will, at least.
Perhaps. I don't know.
I slapped the corresponding note to the
Okay.
to her down.
Can I infer?
Also, what
Scenarios.
you got notes from his underwear drawer that you didn't
Yeah.
read.
Yeah, can I infer something with that information? Like, say it out loud?
Yeah.
Like, theories in my
What?
head.
Yes.
So, do you think the old man and the witch were lovers?
No, it's the sheriff. It's the sheriff and the nun.
The niece is guilty, I say. And then I recollect my meeting with the niece and him delivering flowers to the old man. Yeah, her delivering flowers to the old man. Nancy Drew delivered flowers to the old man. And
Jen.
food? Nancy Jen, sorry.
I'm gonna get it.
I tell them that. I also say she was guilty about something when I met her, but I couldn't press her on the information at the time.
Because you suck.
Because I suck, I say.
That's mean of me to say. I can't say this to you. People, don't be hostile to your players. That's not okay. It's not fair.
I definitely think the sheriff.
He's kind of crying now and like balling his fists and going like, "I'll be stronger next time."
Beatrix has one arm around him while she's leaning over, looking at all these files.
He's also really fucked up still. Please help him.
After this whole adventure's over, you and I are going to have a talk about magic. Because
So you guys still have a couple other things to take care of, though.
The mortuary.
Well, and there's the mortuary.
There's the other notes we didn't read.
There's also the wolves.
Yeah, there's been wolves.
Are we in
running
the
around.
Are we in the woods?
We are in the woods,
Oh crap!
but no one has at any point ever made those wolves a point of interest for my character, so I have not been saying anything about them.
Well, I know it's just
They're oddly guarding. Like they've stated
They're
that
guarding
they're
the
guarding the place that the hut that's
the witch's hut.
The
right?
witch's
Shit, never mind.
hut.
I thought they were just in the woods.
anytime
in general.
anybody gets close, they attack.
Okay, so we're not close right now. I take out and read the notes after recalling the information about Nancy, Dan.
I have 2 notes as well. I put down the one from what's her name
Mayweather
that corresponds with the
sheriff.
sheriffs. I put those together. I don't
Yeah.
really even say it out loud. It should be obvious.
Yep.
And then I put the other one down separately.
The one about laundering money.
Killing some-
Oh,
I thought
killing
it was-
someone.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you didn't take the money laundering ones. You took the sheriff took another one to the spot.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I knew.
He copied the hit,
Yeah.
and he took the logs of like laundering money. I did not take the letter to the sheriff, but I did memorize it and I wrote it down.
Right. What were the other notes, Daisy?
The ones I haven't read.
the bullet. He has the bullet.
Yeah, he has the old bullet.
I take the bullet out and I show it to Wolfgang.
That is a bullet.
An old bullet.
It's an old bullet with black powder, like ammunition from the old days.
Yeah. Somebody fired at us with a firearm using an ammunition like that earlier today.
I told
You'll
him
also
I found
recall
that
empty
in the.
plaque.
I
The
didn't.
The empty plaque. The one with
gun.
the two.
That's where the gun was.
Dang it. If we
I
see
say-
Charlie, we should tell him we got a secret. The sheriff is the one who shot at us.
I don't think we
wanna
need to
keep
tell him
feeding
any more secrets.
I don't think we need to tell him any more secrets.
Yeah,
We only want to.
I forgot.
What's
There's a certain limitation you should put on that.
Charlie,
We
shoot.
should.
guys? What's up, secrets?
Shoot.
So like
Oh,
I
no.
just I'm pushing him from his cheek, and I guess he's like pushing into me or something, and I'm like trying to push him away.
Shoot.
Guys,
So I have a question. What kills your kind? What kills spirits of
That would be an investigation.
shitlord anguish?
Yeah.
Dicks.
I look at him, and then I
It's not a
investigate a
real
mystery.
question. It's not a real question.
Oh no, I'm
you're
just.
telling
but
me
that-
that you're going to shoot me. That would suck. Come on.
Why would I do that?
I will put you.
Hey,
Okay, I'm investigating a mystery. Sorry, I'm looking over this ghost again and the situation that we're in.
Go ahead and investigate a mystery.
Okay,
Don't tell me
the-
what kind of moves that you're going to do in the future. Again, by the way,
okay,
tell me what you're doing. I'll tell
That
you.
is
what
pretty funny.
we want to know
Okay.
what can hurt it.
okay. So, shit. I did direct this towards the ghost. I want to know what hurts it, and I want to like take in all the information that we've got like before us right
You
now.
have to
And
get the questions from the list, though, don't you?
yeah. I'm just directing the question to something. Is that fine?
Sorry, what are you saying?
Okay, I'm going to. Sorry.
That's the questions. Are you directing different questions towards different things?
Yes.
Okay, so what are you directing at the ghost?
So I'm directing at the ghost. So after we give it secrets, what is it going to do? Like once it's finished giving our secrets, all of them.
Anguish
Change track.
spirits? I mean, like, usually spirits, whenever they get powerful, again, when a certain parameter is met for ghosts or spirits to become material, then they do it.
Okay.
Pretty sure that this thing...
So if we keep feeding this, we're going to make it corporeal, and it's going to be able to alter reality and be visible to outsiders.
We should not do that.
Okay, yeah, that's obvious. And then I'm going to look over all the information we gathered and then ask you under maybe a different role this time.
Who's really... Well, you did get two...
Yeah, you get two
no,
questions.
Maybe it's like different scenarios. Like,
it is.
So
Yeah.
you're invested... What are you doing now?
Okay, so I guess I need to
think-
ask one more question about the spirit because I rolled a 13.
You don't have to. You can just leave it.
I guess what can hurt it?
What can hurt it?
What can hurt it?
Um...
I know the weapon.
You know that ghosts are weak against cold iron.
Yes.
You know that cold iron can harm. Cold iron and magic weapons of any sort can harm them.
Yes.
However,
This particular spirit.
Daisy.
specifically, are you going to attack it now or anytime very, very soon?
No.
Because we're going to end the session soon-ish, and I'll give you a better answer later.
Okay. I'm not going to attack it right now. It was more along the lines. So we'll keep that in my pocket, and I just
What's
know
up, bro?
Check the zone.
it. Okay.
You can get it to become weaker if it tells you secrets without getting secrets back. We're almost done with the session.
Okay. So we need to force secrets without
We
giving
actually
secrets.
did do that already.
So we made him weaker once.
I
Once.
did.
Yeah, well, he.
But we've been making him stronger.
Yeah.
Too.
We've been sort of back and forth with that.
Back and forth.
Mostly fourth.
Okay. So session's almost over. We're in the forest. I'm still bleeding.
From your
I have a
head.
med kit. I could be taking care of all of you right now.
Can you medic me, please?
I can.
Well, I
can do
medicked
that.
myself, but I don't know if that removed harm. I will also line up for medicing.
I need to check up again on how that works.
Also, as a spirit of anguish, he can be manipulated by particularly sad or salacious detail. I don't know.
So what you're saying is Lucy's OP.
Yeah,
Maybe.
we need her here. Next time.
Okay. So
So you guys have all of the information together, right?
Yes.
yes.
We still don't know what was
What
on
were you
the
going to
other-
do, though, Martin?
We still
I'm
don't know what's
going
on the other
to-
two sheets that Zev took.
Yeah, I'm going to read that, and then I'm going to investigate a mystery.
Fuck, what were the other sheets that Zev took?
The one he took from the underwear drawer.
Yes.
Oh, God.
Are they love letters?
He never read them. He just stuffed them in his pockets, and then we forgot about it for a half hour.
So you got the note from her, right? Okay.
Yes.
So, the other two notes. One is a map. One is a small map that leads to a location outside of town. It appears to be by the riverbank that the water leads into the well from, or whatever. I don't know.
Shit.
And then-
I have 3 harm right now, actually.
Okay.
Just heads up.
Sorry, no, it doesn't lead to the well. The well is its own thing and its own problem. But
Oh,
you guys
it's
might-
limited use.
Okay.
What was I meant to say? Yeah, the med kit gives you plus. I'm gonna say I think it had specific variant. I don't know. We'll figure that out later because we're about to end the session. Anyway, what were you doing? Oh, right. The other letter.
Map to the riverbed.
Mm-hmm.
It's the grocery list.
Dang. What's he shopping for?
Is it just useless information?
Anal needs.
That's not groceries.
Those are not groceries.
That's not at all groceries.
No.
That's for the bedside groceries.
Yes.
God damn it.
Okay. So, if I can connect things normally, I don't need to roll to, like, connect things, right?
No.
Oh my god.
You just need to put
Nice.
Oh, God.
Stop. That's what I
All right,
wanted
you
to
just
say.
need to piece the information that you have in front of you together in your head.
Okay, so I take this map and I say this is where they take people to kill them.
Which could be affecting the well somehow?
It doesn't lead to the well.
Oh, it doesn't? Oh, that's what
No.
you said. Okay, never mind. Which...
I'm getting information mixed up in my head.
Look, I'm gonna take a stab in the dark here and say our sheriff's probably the one who's been
shooting at us
unloading lead.
and doing all these nasty things?
Oh yeah.
Did
Not
we
really a stab in the
did we
dark,
take
but
one of the
you know that
deputy's
really
bullets?
implicates him.
Yeah, you have it.
Hey, officer, how about you shut up?
Not
Me?
the. No,
You know,
no.
I could arrest you.
You know, I could just send you to hell.
Bonnie leans forward from the back seat and says, "You two stop fighting."
No fighting.
Says,
Okay.
"I think our next step should be to take what we know to Detective Miller."
I don't think we should take anything to
The
detective. Miller.
detective? You mean the dog? Really?
I think I should sleep until I'm better.
No napping. Look. All right. And he takes out the
That's
map.
actually a good idea. You do that.
Okay, fine. He can sleep for
Be better.
right now. But look, we got a map that shows a location. Oh,
Okay.
wait. Do both maps basically show the same spot?
I believe I said something like the med kit gives you +1 forward 3 times.
Something about 3 times, yes. I don't remember what the bonus was.
+1 forward 3 times, we'll say.
Okay.
And if you use it, it gives 1 extra health.
Okay. You can still just medic though, can't you?
Yeah, without the med kit, you mean?
Without proper tools, you get a -1.
Okay.
Do you want me to use 1 on him? I'll use 1 on him.
He is at 3.
I will use 1 on him. What role is that?
I think it's
You just click medic. I think
There's no medic here. Not that I see.
it's your skill.
Mobility? Medic. Yeah, there it is. Bam.
bam.
Thank you.
So
Thank you.
What does the move do?
You have a full first aid kit and training to heal people. When you do first aid, roll plus cool, so we've already fucked up. On +10, the patient is stabilized and healed of 2 harm. On 7-9, you choose 1, heal 2 harm, or stabilize the injury. On a miss, you cause
Yeah, so you heal 2 harm. He's
So
fine.
you're back down to 1 harm.
Sorry, you heal 3
I
harm because you
stabilize.
have the med kit.
Oh,
Yeah, I
Then you-
stabilized him earlier with the magic.
then
Yes.
you're back to full.
Okay, listen. I took 2 damage, then I took 3, then I took 4. You stabilized 1, so
Right,
I
and
had
then you-
4 damage, but now I have none. I'm better. I'm all wrapped up like a mummy though.
You healed 3, so
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
I'm actually better now.
You're welcome.
you're fine.
So here's the damage I took. Let me try to remember correctly.
You're fine.
You're
Let's move
fine.
on.
You're fine.
Yeah, you're fine.
Anyway, so you guys have a plan?
Okay, real quick. Do both of the maps basically lead to the same spot?
Both of what maps?
We only
there's
got one
no
map.
No, I thought there was another map with a location that Prof found.
No, that's
got
not a
that.
map, it's a note. So we can, in my opinion, check out the mortuary or check out the wolf area with the witch.
Let's go to
I-
the mortuary first.
Is
Well-
it night yet?
Yeah, that is a good point. Well, if we go there first, we'll be dealing with wolves. But then again, if we go there to the wolves first while it's still light, and then we die to the wolves anyway, we won't be able to investigate the mortuary. she says, not
I
thinking.
still think we should investigate the spot on the map, because I bet you, dollars to donuts, that's where we'll find
Maria.
what's left
I thought
of the pole witch.
I thought she got buried. Or was that also
She's
undone?
missing.
She's missing.
Oh,
We know
right.
she's dead, though.
She's
So
been
I'm
missing
dead.
for 1 week.
Missing? Look, let me put it to you this way. Somebody went missing for a week. This note says somebody should take care of somebody. This note says, hey, he took somebody to the hole. This is a map that shows a weird place.
Yeah. I
That's
say
probably the hole where he killed the poor little witch.
Okay, very well.
while
Let's go
it's
there.
still light, we'll go check out the spot by the river.
Okay.
The motor spot.
So as you guys are waiting and sitting around, though, and pointing this out, you see a cart approaching. It stops by you, and out of the cart steps Lorelei. And then we'll end there.
Sounds good.
Oh boy.
I'm all fucked
Now
up.
Lucy has to show up.
Okay.
Also, I was gonna say, after the tail end of the planning, Beatrix took off her long coat to give to Martin as a blanket while he sleeps in the back seat.
After getting wrapped up.
Yeah.
So, end of session?
Yes.
Martin is not confident in himself at all. So,
He has very little reason to be.
Yeah.
I mean, initially he might have been. Now he's not.
Okay, so I hope you know that Bon Chance is going to try to take you under his wing now.
No.
Yep, it's happening.
That's equally scary.
His shitty wings.
No.
Well, no, hey, I'm the only one who hasn't failed yet.
Oh,
No.
yeah?
Well, Wolfgang just got a little confused
You
and
did
then
not roll a fail. You only caused a complete disaster.
Yes.
Yeah, but I came out of it smelling like roses.
Yeah. I hope
Sure.
you enjoy my leech
I am not
just
sure
attacked
what
you.
dungeons you've been
I
to.
failed the one thing I'm good at. I'm supposed
So-
to be hard.
I can't wait till I get power leveled by being inadequate.
You've already leveled up once, and none of us have.
Okay, listen.
I got one experience.
I've gotten 8 so far.
Mhm.
I want that
I'm
to sink in.
good.
I failed 8 times.
Oh boy.
Yeah, Bon Chance is totally going to take you under his wing now.
No.
Yep, it's happening.
Just no.
Forced mentorship.
Forced mentorship, mostly out of fear that you'll kill us all.
I'm just going to kill myself, apparently.
No. If that demon had gotten out,
I pushed it back in.
Nobody.
I pushed it back in.
Yeah, that's the real amazing thing, is that not, like, he single-handedly summoned and then unsummoned a monster.
Yeah, with the equivalent of pushing its nose in and going, no, stay.
He did it. It
Bad
was
interdimensional
successful.
evil. Bad.
I'm going to show you a picture of just what happened. Hold on.
How do you have a picture of that?
It's incredibly specific.
I
Well,
think
tell Lucy she can come talk if she wants to, by the way.
Okay.
Fuck. Because I want to tell her about this. No,
Oh, yeah.
I want y'all to tell her about how bad you fucked up.
Bon Chance did
I didn't
great.
fuck anything up.
Yeah.
God.
I know what it is, you jackass.
do you know what it is?
No, I wasn't talking to you. My brother came in. He's dyeing his hair.
Nice.
Uh,
How do I find gifts? That's the most important question.
hmm.
Hey, Lucy's not on, though. Like,
Found it.
Wait, no, they're
She's
in tabletop currencies.
Yeah.
Hello, Lucy.
Hello, Lucy.
Here's exactly what.
Oh, wait,
fuck-
Ralph,
Yeah.
stop the recording since
Oh.
we're done.
Okay.
hey viewers.
Okay,
Hey.
hello. So this is exactly what the fucking
Goodbye,
Martin did.
everybody.